Well, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. No matter where you are in the world, welcome into the $40,000 Galaxy Battles Genshin Impact Grand Finals, all powered by Samsung Galaxy in partnership with Qualcomm. I'm going to be your host today. My name is Goj, and I am so excited to be here. We have an incredible competition cooked up for you folks at home. You're not going to want to miss this one. Stay in the broadcast wherever you're at, and make sure you drop a follow for Samsung Galaxy because they're the reason we're here. We're live all over the place, so if you're on any of Samsung Galaxy's major socials, drop the follow. Samsung US on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and Samsung Mobile US on Twitter. Today, we are playing Genshin Impact all day on our amazing Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras, so go download Genshin Impact right now in the Google Play Store for free. You gotta get your hands on the game. It's a lot of fun. Well, yes, I'm gonna be your host, but I'm not gonna be talking all day by myself. Let's bring in my incredible co-caster, Duck TV, my man, the incredible content creator, the crazy streamathon man. Duck, how's it going?
Hey, man, sorry, I'm just doing my dailies right now. I'm actually sitting here just doing it before broadcast.
Look, that's the beauty of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, though. Like, some of our creators were talking about that before.
Man, I gotta stop for a second. I know we're having a good time. We're about to talk about this awesome event. I have been playing on this thing for about 10 days now, and it is so flawless for doing everything. It is really, really, really good. So yeah, I love it.
Well, yeah, you can get your dailies done while you're waiting for me to call you in. After,
call me in.
But look, I gotta remind people at home that the S24 Ultra comes equipped with Samsung's new Galaxy AI experience. Are you ready to take life's ordinary moments to the extraordinary? There are so many Galaxy AI features we're going to talk about in a part of this device, but I want you all to take a quick look at one of the many. Super, super cool stuff here. Let's roll it.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Break down language barriers in real time, never be lost in translation, and speak foreign languages on the spot right from within the Samsung phone app using Live Translate with Galaxy AI. Super cool video there, Duck. And look, I know you've got a trip coming up to, I think, Japan, and you were talking about how you were actually going to use this Galaxy AI feature.
Yeah, I actually am going to Japan with 4 of the contestants here today. You'll see them a little bit later, but spoiler, we don't speak Japanese like at all. So, but luckily, thank you to Galaxy AI, I can take my phone. Oh, let me just open the phone real quick, actually, and ask any question in English, and it will instantly translate to Japanese. No problem. Does my friend Jonathan smell good?
私の友達のジョナサンはいい匂いがしますか
And we can find out.
Okay, yeah, great question to ask, I guess, in Japan. If you guys want to go check out the S24 Ultra right now, head over to amg.gg/S24 Ultra. Links down in the description below if you're on YouTube. Moderators can help you out if you're anywhere else watching the show. I love that, Duck. Thanks for breaking that down for us.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
So many cool features, but we got to talk about the cool format for today. The event is going to be chaotic. We have 4 teams of 4 creators. These teams are competing against each other in a battle of wit, reaction, strategy in a 3-hour challenge-based race in Genshin Impact on our very own Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras. The goal is very simple, Duck. Collect the most points possible by completing challenges. The team with the most points at the end of the 3-hour timer will win. Some of these challenges, they have their own timers, and some of the challenges can only be completed by one team. So the faster you move, the better. However, we also have 3 Galaxy bounties that will pop up randomly throughout the event. These challenges turn friends to enemies as all 16 players will rapidly complete these challenges to see who can complete the bounty first. Whoever does so will win a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra to give away to their community. Yeah, they're actually
to give away
to their community. So it's like big team-based stuff and then also individual challenges. Yeah.
That's awesome. The formatting is great. I cannot wait to see how this goes down today.
Look, I think it's going to be very tight competition, but we got to talk about the competition. And I
See
know,
who we
Duck, you've
got.
got some big opinions on some of our teams.
I
So
do.
let me intro the teams, and I'll let you talk about these rosters. We've got 4 teams of 4 creators. We've got the Fontaine Founders, the Inazuma Innovators, the Leeway Liberators, and the Mondstadt Monarchs. Now, chat, if you're watching, I need you to talk to me in chat about who you think's going to win this, because we've got some beautiful team names and team logos, but let's take a look at the rosters. Duck, take it away for Mondstadt Monarchs.
All right, number 1, I'm a little biased here. This is my Japan trip group. So obviously we are going to be using a lot of live translate with Galaxy AI for when we're there. We got my very handsome friend, may I mention. Look at the hairline on Brand Online. This guy has the hair of a god. Alongside him, we have Doro44, Minslith, and the Jonathan. All fantastic people. I will say this group might be the funniest. They might
That's
get
a
those
backhand
points.
compliment for sure. They're the funniest. Maybe don't win, but they're the funniest. No, I love it. I think this team's really strong. Let's take a look at some of their competition.
Yes.
Head to our next team here. We've got the Leeway Liberators. What do you think about this squad?
We got the Fav salesman himself, Sir Jeff. We have him alongside some other legendary creators, Anthony Chin, Dish, and Angelus. Cannot wait to see what this team does.
Yeah, I think this is a really, really strong team. Again, we had a chance to talk to some of the creators before the broadcast. This team seems like they know what they're doing, okay? I think they've got a really, really strong chemistry. We're going to talk more about some of the prowess they have on the map once we get started. Let's head to the next team. Again, 4 total teams, so this is Team 3. Inazuma Innovators. Now, I'm seeing chat light up about the Monarchs. I gotta say, this might be my favorite team to win.
I agree. This team was in the Discord hours before we started today. They have been prepping and trying to min-max things already, way ahead of time. I think this is the one to watch with Imtash, I Win to Lose, PyCon, and finally Gotcha Gamer.
Yeah, I Win to Lose was like dropping strats, like organizing the team to get them in like 30 minutes before their checks this morning.
The paragraphs he would drop, being like, I think this is the strat. I'm like...
Yeah, like they don't even know the challenges yet, and he's already dropping strats. I'm here for it. This is a really strong team. One more team though, Fontaine Founders. What do you think about this squad? I do think this is going to be maybe my dark horse.
I agree. This could be another one to watch. We have Brax Phone and Jello Impact, who I know personally are 2 really big theory crafters. Extremely smart guys. But Wap and Volti bring their own strengths to the table as well. Cannot wait to see what they do.
Yeah, I think they're all strong teams, all have their different strengths and weaknesses. And the thing about these challenges is that they're all like totally different. We covered a wide array of things you can do in Genshin Impact. So you've got some combat-based challenges, some exploration-based challenges. Like, I think there's a ton of strategy that these teams haven't even thought of yet.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I will say we did have a small competition before the broadcast to prepare for our grand finals. So I want to take a look at this and explain what happens. We had our creators have a series of competitions that took place before the broadcast in our series of head-to-head battles. Each player represented their team in a 1v1v1v1, competing to warm up for today's competition, and they actually earned a boon for their team today. So a representative from each team actually ended up winning. There was a chance that maybe Mondstadt Monarchs would have won all of their different competitions, but unfortunately only Jonathan won for them, and Jeff77 won for his team, I Win to Lose won for his team, Braxton won for his team. So every team won a boon for today, and that boon is a 2x multiplier to use during our competition. So when these challenges proc, you'll see them on screen when we're watching our creators. Maybe that challenge is worth 5 points. That team can choose, hey, we completed that challenge. Let's use our 2x multiplier on it to get 10 points instead of 5. So there's some strategy on how you want to use this, but every team is on a perfectly even playing field, which was not expected.
Dude, can we talk about how crazy it is that they each got one? Like, the likelihood of that is so low, but it's going to help both teams, all the teams, so well.
I'm excited to see how they use them. I think some teams will maybe want to use it early to try to get a lead, maybe play some mental games. But if you do want to check out those challenges, all of our creators competing today actually posted videos on those challenges on their own channels. So go check it out after the broadcast. They were. I watched through all of them, and I was having a blast watching all of the back and forth. A lot of trash talk, because again, all those creators were on different teams. So they were like trash talking, preparing for the grand finals. But yeah, you saw the winners there. So maybe those players will be kind of leading the charge for their teams. Who knows? We're excited to see what happens. But Duck, this wouldn't be a tournament without a prize pool. So let's take a look at the crazy prize pool. I want you to break it down for me.
Dude, first thing I gotta say is, sheesh, we have a lot to work with here. Number one, first place will be taking home $12,000 in cash, along with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra going to each participant of the team. Now, following after that is nothing shy of $9,000, which is also great. Third place gets $6K, and fourth place finally with $3,000.
Yeah, a ton of cash. Again, $40,000 in total prizing, $30,000 in cash, and then $10K in prizes.
Insane.
And here's the thing, by the way, the winners, everybody that wins cash today, every team is actually giving away half of that prizing to their communities.
Yep.
So a ton
It's for
of
the people.
That's exactly right. It's a ton of things that you folks at home can earn. And speaking of earning, there's even more. I've got some viewer rewards just for you. We have 30 Primogem codes coming your way, and there's 10,000 of them, folks, okay? So if you pop out of the broadcast and pop back in, don't worry, you're gonna see that link populate. There's actually gonna be a QR code that'll pop up on screen.
Yep.
So stay tuned to the broadcast today so that you at home can earn your 30 Primogems, and maybe if you're supporting one of these creators out there, you can earn a chunk of their prizing at the end of the day, and hopefully that creator you support wins it all. $12,000 on the top.
10K
huge
in
prizing.
Primos is big too going out. This is really good rewards. It's going to be a fun event to see who wins this and takes it home.
Yeah, a ton of stuff happening today. And chat, again, we're going to be paying attention to the broadcast. I see folks in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
me
a couple
too.
people cheering on Inazuma. Okay, I see
Dude,
you. I respect you.
We got to ask, who are you guys going for? Spam in the chat right now who you want to win the entire event today. Personally, I got my money on the Mondstadt Monarchs.
Okay, you got to go with the friend buff.
I
right
gotta
there,
go
right?
with my friends, man. We're traveling together. We're gonna be living in a house together for like 2 weeks.
That's right.
We have to be close. I have to be on their side.
Well, what's wild about this competition too, I have we both actually have had a chance to review the challenge list, and
Right.
like I said before, like some of these are somewhat difficult, but some of these are easy to complete. It's just a strategy standpoint.
Yes.
So I actually think the Mondstadt Monarchs isn't a bad play because of the chemistry, right?
That's
They're
what I'm
close
saying.
Friends, you all are all close. They've got some chem. They're gonna know how to kind of
Yep.
separate, divide, and conquer to complete
Yep.
as many challenges as possible. But then you got like hardcore gamers. Like we're
Yeah.
talking Inazuma innovators. They've been prepping all day today. I
For
think they've
days.
been prepping for weeks. Like I don't know
yeah,
what
a long
happened.
time.
So you know some of those strategies could come into play, and then it's going to be a lot of thinking on your feet. And I think
Yeah.
that's where you're going to see some of these players really thrive. Is who has the lore background, who's got the strategy background, who's got the gameplay background. I know some of these players actually have history playing on mobile
Right.
devices, playing on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras already. A lot of these players were talking about, man, I do my dailies in bed every day on my device. Like, I'm
too,
not
though.
playing any other way. So if you've got some experience on that side of things,
Yeah.
that's a boon. Like, so much strategy we're going to be talking about today, and I'm excited
Agree.
to get into the gameplay.
It really is anybody's game because these challenges are up for anybody. You know, I think chemistry comes into play pretty big here, and that's why my money's on the Mondstadt Monarchs. I think they're going to have such synergy to carry them the full distance. It's going to be great.
Yeah, and I know all of our players are playing on their accounts we got over there
Yes.
from Boyo, so excited to see what builds they're going to be using, what
Dude.
team comps. So I think our games are ready. Again,
Let's go.
3 hours on the clock. Let's jump into it. And folks, we're just going to be vibing here in the caster booth. So here's
Yeah, it's a little watch
quick
party.
look at this.
Oh my
Quick look at
gosh.
all 16
It's so
creators.
many.
And they are off to the races. We have 2 seconds on the clock, and everybody is sprinting around trying
Yes.
to complete these challenges. Quick look at the Mondstadt Monarchs here.
Dude, this is like when you can't decide what stream to watch.
That's right. We're just showing everybody where everybody's at because you know, again, as you take a look at these challenges, you'll actually see on the screen the challenges being completed. Leeway Liberator's already completing some challenges. As we take a look here at Men's Leaf, like you're defeating Child. So what do we got here, Duck? What do you think the strat is here? Because I think some of these challenges require all 4 players to be together, and then some challenges you're dividing and conquering, playing as almost individuals inside of your co-op world.
I think dividing and conquering is the best option here. If you guys all want to get stuff done, you have to do it separately. And everybody's team builds and who they're going to be using is different, obviously. So you know who has their strengths, send them out to do the hardest things.
So much
Yeah, it's a great shout. We'll be able to hear some of the player comms as well, and I'm sure the communications will be aggressive because
Yeah.
they're just going to be screaming about all the challenges they can do. But, right now, for it looks like the Inazuma Innovators, we got I Win to Lose on the screen, and
the child
look at this. So you can see that that
so we don't
the
actually have to
quantity
rush that.
on the
Well,
right
defeat a world boss
shows
on the
you
map.
how many
Okay.
teams can complete that challenge or how many teams left can complete that challenge. And then the points, obviously how many points it's worth. So defeat a world boss in 2 minutes. There's a timer on it,
No,
but
dude,
also
he's so
the
good.
first team to log it gets the points. You can see Volty on your screen right now trying to complete these as fast as possible.
I was gonna say, it took me a minute to get used to mobile gaming as comparison to how I normally do it, but this guy has got it down. Look at him just
There's
go.
only one though. You
So they're obviously making some strategy here,
guys
trying
deal with
to
that. I'm gonna
complete
look for
his
whether-
section of things.
I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, we've got
The
okay, there
salesman
we go.
himself right here.
Yeah, so Jeff is completing the world boss, I think, as fast as possible.
I think they're gonna leave a lot of the damage stuff to him because you know how to
Yeah.
min max. Like this is the guy to make your builds on this team, if you're asking me.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of his content. I know he's a
Right.
builds guy. It does make sense that they would kind of divide and conquer like that as well when it comes to strategy, right? Like,
Yeah.
let somebody kind of take the lead and be almost like a IGL, like in-game leader.
Yeah, agrees. The Jeff is definitely the guy to do it for this team, if you ask me. He's gonna have all the strats ready to go. And he's gonna figure out the best builds for the team. So when we get to damage doing time, it's gonna be up to him.
Okay.
So you can see the challenges on the left that are open for business, as it were. So again, just a
Right.
quick reminder for chat at home. You haven't seen this before unless you've watched those videos they posted about our head-to-head challenges. Leyline Sprouts, this is a good example. Only one team can complete this, so whoever logs it first gets those 3 points, and
Right.
that's it, right? So that's what's crazy about some of these challenges is that you've got to beat the opposition, and you can't
Yep.
tell where they're at. So you can
have a limited amount of time.
That's right. You could start a challenge and somebody else completes it and you just wasted your time. So a lot of
Exactly.
strategy.
You have to pick what's the best for you to do too. You know, you have to figure out what is best for your team to spend time on right now. Is it going to be building characters for damage? Is it going to be running right to the next objective? What are you doing?
Yeah, you have to hit the.
Looks like several folks going for the Leyline Sprouts. And again, this
Agreed.
challenge, you'll see the name and then we'll also describe what they're trying to do. You'll probably be able to pick up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And some of them are self-explanatory, but Leyline Sprouts, any player must collect one Leyline Sprout. That's it. That's all you
Yeah.
have to do. So you're going to try to complete these Leylines as fast as possible, try to get your rewards and see if you can get a Sprout. And if you do, you can log the challenge, get the points for your team. Pretty
Yeah, and this one's a fairly easy one to do, so no wonder they're knocking it out early. This takes no time. With a character like Farina, especially with Imtash, her E ability will throw out these 3 little guys to do the damage for you, and you can even have somebody come help you out with that.
The further descriptions, like I'm trying to log into the
Yeah, it looks like Inazuma Innovators actually got that challenge.
Yep.
So you can see new challenges popping up on screen.
That's
We've
who we
got-
said.
Yeah, and look, I'm telling you, I think that team's the team to beat. We'll see.
I think so too. I think eventually the Monsite Monarchs could devolve into chaos if they go too crazy.
Maybe
Yeah. So
Start
again,
ranting.
they're all kind of playing as individuals, joining each other in a co-op world on these accounts.
Yeah.
So they're all logged in. So that is one thing we have to consider as Jello grabs a quick screenshot here with the camera with Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we all
Hey,
love you.
Catherine.
Thanks for everything. We appreciate you.
She is everywhere you go. I see her every day.
Random
That's right. Especially when you're doing your dailies on your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra in bed.
Which I do every single day.
Give me
I have really been using this device so much lately. I love using it every day now.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe like
I guess
Shang Lang.
Fischl. I'm gonna bring Fischl.
See, they're making these comms already.
Yeah,
Trying to figure out the best strats.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll kind of turn up some of the comms and listen in as we're going along. Okay, a new challenge just popped. We've got Animoculus is up, and then as that gets logged, 45k damage.
Damage.
Any
With a solo
player-
character?
Yeah, any player on your team must achieve a damage number of 45k or more.
So it's an individual here has to do this.
Yeah.
It says 40.
Interesting.
You're still
I think that's very, very possible with some of these characters, especially like Nouvellette. I mean, as a Sino main, I'd be doing that all the time.
Hey, there you go. Come on now.
Where are my Sino mains in chat? I need to see how rare of a breed this is.
Yeah, especially when you're C6. Like, I mean, you could make it. You could pump those damage numbers up for sure. It's just about logging it first, though. Again, get to a position where you can drop the amount of damage you need
Okay.
as fast as humanly possible.
Right.
Because you have a timer on this challenge, so chat, you guys can see this. Again, we'll continue
Yep.
to explain it. 4-minute timer on it, but only one quantity.
Oh, he didn't quite hit it yet. You can see on the screen, he's hitting a lot of 46s. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
I think he got it.
Withering zone right now.
Any world boss while every player uses the traveler. We should do a Regis Vine.
Okay.
A red is fine. That is actually what I was gonna say too. See, the Jeff easily cleared that out in no time. He knew Nuvolette was the way to go. There was 30,000s on screen just waiting for the crit to come in, and finally it hit for like 47,000. So he got that very easily.
Where is he?
Yeah, that is the other thing. Like I know everybody when they're putting out build videos, like I was watching a bunch before, and it talks about like crit chances and bumping up your crit percentages and stuff. Like you can crank some crazy numbers.
I know, and they spent time beforehand prepping the characters for what they need, so I'm sure they had that in mind.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, that was pretty easy crit for him. Traveler time. So for Traveler time, as a team of 4, they have to defeat any world boss while playing as the Traveler. So obviously you heard Zajeff say before, Regentavine, it's one of the easiest ones to beat in the game. So I'll be curious to see what the other teams decide to do for this one particular challenge.
Look at this damage. Epic damage. Okay.
He said epic damage.
Like 932 or something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Is that 3K? It's really hitting hard. It's a couple 7s in there.
There, I believe. Okay, so as they're kind of completing this one, once they're able to log this, so this is one of the first challenges we actually popped, and everybody can complete it. It's just a matter of when. Like, if everybody can complete it, you're not as in much of a rush because there's no timer necessarily on it, at least not yet. And then everybody can complete it. So you're trying to complete some of these single complete ones first, and then you kind of go back and grab these points. The problem is, I know my my admin team in the back. If people don't start completing these, a timer will be added, and if you're not careful, you're gonna miss what I would call nearly free points.
This is big. This is exactly what I said they were going to do. Every team is going to go to this Regentavine because it is one of the easiest ones to kill with Traveler. Like, no problem, eliminate.
Our Withering Zone is running out of time as well. Only about 30 or about a minute left, it looks like, across the board.
Minz is a little late to the party, but it's okay. It looks like we have things under control. The Animo's not doing as much as I would hope it would. I'm kind of surprised they're not going with a Hydro Traveler.
Yeah.
But it would, again, take time for the Traveler to go to Fontaine and resonate with the statue and then come back.
I was about to say that, like, that's the strategy, and that's what's so fun about this is that, like, sure, there's optimal builds. Like, sure, they all go Hydro or something like that, and they might be able to clear it faster. But how much time are you saving for you to then, you know, go all the way over there, resonate, change, come back, then do it, and do it a little bit faster? Like, it might just be faster to kind of bite the bullet and do this.
I agree, but then you risk some things like Doro here has 4,000 health. He takes one more good hit, he might have to go to a statue and heal up. So things like that are risks you have to try to avert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great shout. Like, if you, I mean, you have to do this challenge as the Traveler. So if you go down as the Traveler, you've got to go.
You gotta come back as the Traveler. And there's a bit of time, latency to respawn in. So it feels like they'll have no problem here as Bran is, he's doing, you know, I saw like 300 damage there, 700.
Battle, Bran. I believe in you.
He's doing his best. Look how good this man's hairline is, by the way. Like, this dude has a top tier A1 hairline. I'm jealous.
Caster bias, man. Caster bias. All right, you can be biased towards the Monarchs, and I'll be biased towards the rest of the other teams. I hate the Monarchs. Oh no, Bran died.
See? Oh, he got distracted by my hairline comment, probably.
Yeah, he's probably watching the broadcast on the side.
Yeah,
that's wild.
See, but now the problem is him and also one other are flying back. This just killed so much time. They have to get all the way back.
Sometimes it's a race against the clock, and sometimes
John's
it's a
down
race
too
against your competition. This is tough. This is a pretty hard challenge. Look, my admin team, I got to give them some creds. They have a crazy amount of challenges here, some of which are pretty difficult and some of which are easy, but a ton of different strategies these teams are going to have to implement. So if you might see a team that's kind of struggling on this challenge, they might dominate in another challenge just based on the wide variety of types of challenges we have.
I'm kind of curious to see if any other teams are doing the Traveler right now. The Traveler, see, oh, here's a big thing though, before we take a look at that. You see the health, it reset. It completely reset because all of them died.
Oh my, I don't, are they going to just move on? Because look, Polarizing Prism is a single complete. And well, now as they're trying to decide if they want to do that, it's gone because the Leeway Liberators just logged it. That's the problem. Like when you see a 1 quantity, you got to get a move on if you want to be the first one to complete it.
I agree.
Go.
Whoever gets
Dawn Winery, go.
I'm running.
Same. I can't find it. Okay, it's fine. I'm got it. Enter, right? Can you enter it?
Yes, you can.
It's literally just walk into the winery. I'm pretty sure is what this challenge is, by the way. Any
like the front
player
door.
must enter the Dawn Winery. Yep. They're just racing there as fast as possible.
This is the best strat possible. This character might be the best movement still in the game. Shen Yun, recently released, personally love her to death, but this is going to be great for them to get speed ahead of time.
On the
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because I think a lot of these challenges are gonna be like go here exploration type challenges. Like, what's your exploration comp?
Characters first.
So not a lot of people know that, so I'm so sure some people know, but I have 100% completed my entire map, which means there's no chests left to grab, there's no rocks left. I have looked and searched everywhere because I've been streaming for a long time, and my go-to comp is usually Yelan, Shan Yun, I'll throw Sayu in there, and even Wanderer. So any of those characters are really good for getting around, but I think the best in the game right now is Shan Yun, in my opinion.
The statues. Yeah,
why
yeah.
don't I just do?
I think it's a great shot. Look, Duck, I'm following all of your guides, all of your videos. 100% completing the map is actually insane. So
Yeah, it's
well
completely
done,
done.
my friend.
Thank you. It's very few people do that ever.
I am very impressed.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, you've got some time in, but that just means you're an expert. That's why you're here in the booth. You're able to tell all these players how bad they're doing because you're the guy.
I'm the guy, man, and it's easier than ever with these Galaxy S24 Ultras. I mean, just moving around, exploring your map is fun. If you do it yourself at home, I really recommend this device. It's just fantastic. So go get your exploration up with this device.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you can do both. If you like playing several different ways, you can use the device like in your bed,
Exactly.
On a train, in if you're not driving, of course, in the passenger seat, on maybe like some sort of rental car or something, like anything. You can literally play anywhere on the go, which is super exciting. So make sure you get your hands on that Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. We've got the link down in the description below if you're over here on YouTube, and mods will help you out otherwise. But as we're completing some of these challenges here, underwater we go. And if anybody watched some of our head-to-head challenges, had a lot of underwater challenges, and the players had a blast with them. So far, almost everybody here with Fontaine is headed underwater, trying to complete a Chiori challenge. And it looks like we've got, let's see, a couple challenges active. Chiori challenge, Traveler Time still active, and it looks like a lot of our team struggling, or maybe just not prioritizing Traveler Time because they, perished trying to complete it.
I think the only way to go is you have to align your Traveler with the element that the boss is the weakest to, and they just didn't quite do it. And also, I don't think they all expected to spec out Traveler from the get-go. They probably picked their favorites to go with, so that was a harder one for them to complete.
Yeah, that was the key. From a little bit of a peek behind the curtain here for the folks at home while you're watching with us. This is why you tune into the main broadcast. Of course, they've got these accounts, but also they actually didn't get any chance to make any builds, like put artifacts on anything until about an hour before we started. So it's kind of been a sprint to get everybody ready to go. So you're probably right. They didn't prep their Traveler, and it's showing.
Yeah.
So right now they're competing in the Shiori challenge. It looks like that the Fontaine founders are, at least. And in this challenge at level 90, a team must defeat any domain boss with at least one Shiori on the team. So it looks like they're wiping that out, no problem. Child is absolutely just getting melted though.
We don't even have.
Yeah, I was about to say, again, some of these challenges are difficult. Some of them just more about timing. And this is just what we call in the business, no problem.
No problem for them. And they're about to just, blow by it. Completed.
Nice.
Mondstadt Marnex, though, also getting a completion up here.
Okay, so a new challenge is just we got Achievement Hunter. This is a fun one. So we've got you got to go complete an achievement, any achievement that you haven't already completed, and then we've got Star Shrooms active as well. And this is on a pretty short timer. You only have 3 minutes. Any player on your team must collect one of each Star Shroom, normal, scorched, activated. So after you kind of complete some of these challenges, you got to go do some exploration. But it's any player, so you could separate. You've got flower farming active now, so any player on your team must collect one flower from each region. So that there's a ton you could do, and this is where you're gonna split apart and say, okay, you're doing flowers, you're doing Star Shrooms. Everybody's starting to split up and try to delegate these challenges out.
Yeah, you can see we're still working on the Traveler time here. It's a hard challenge, man. Just like base level Traveler, when you didn't plan it out, you all have to be in coordination. I don't think this is a bad move. I still think going for the Regentify would have been a little better, but I'm surprised nobody's done it yet.
Yeah, I know. Well, and again, that's the other thing, is because it's 4 quantity, they tried it once. We're like, okay, this isn't a priority right now because everybody can complete it. We just need to do it at some point. But I'm sure if we watch out, like they might throw a timer on this here soon, and you'll be like, okay, we gotta go back, get our free point, and then move on. But it looks like they should get this one. I think they don't take too much damage.
Remember about the multiplier we have. Let's save it. They said that the biggest one is 10 points.
So they're already talking about the multiplier, which they have ready to use. He might die. Yeah, I knew he would die there. That is a tough place to be. You almost have to get out of the arena when it's doing that thing.
Especially in co-op mode too. Like you kind of back out and it'll stay aggroed on your teammates.
Co-op's so fun, but you only have one character. You have to be aware of what that character can do and get out of the way if you need to.
I think.
See, this is why you were touting the Mondstadt, Monarchs. I think their chemistry and their communication could lead them to success because of stuff like that, right? Like you got to be hyper communicative about what's going on. But
so you can do damage in this thing and slam. So we have a little bit of time here.
Yeah.
Okay, Imtash.
Yeah. See, he's already min-maxing everything. Oh, he got knocked out though immediately.
Right then.
It looks like they might get this one.
Almost done.
Now, I do forget about the hypostasis. If there's like a final phase, because typically there's like a bonus action event you'll have to do for the hypostasi before you kill them. What's the plural of hypostasis?
Somebody in chat's gonna have to help us out with that one.
See, like this. So this is a bonus action event you have to complete before you actually get to eliminate the hypostasis. And they might.
Last one.
I got it.
Nice.
There's still two more though. And if you don't do it in time, the electro-hypostasis will regain a little bit of health. And we got a death here.
Oh my, this is brutal. Whoever made this challenge, you are so mean. It looks so easy and it's burning so much time right now. Look, we've got fast frog on the screen. If you can find a frog in the next 40 seconds, you get 5 points. It's so many more points than this challenge, and it's gone.
It's gone.
I can teleport to Mondstadt and get
Because we're so focused on this one.
Oh god.
I mean, honestly, if you've committed this, oh man, that's tough.
Expecting that.
They're
I
committing
wouldn't lose.
so much time to a
Did you hear him?
challenge.
He was like, I didn't expect that.
Oh no, this is bad.
Okay.
Guys,
The last triangle.
screwed.
Last triangle.
Let's see if they can do this last triangle. They should have no problem. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you got it. Got it.
Done. And I got an achievement.
Nice.
I guess the achievement one's not there now, but
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, again, it's all time value. It's like how much time do you want to sink into this challenge based on how many points it is. But if you don't do it, are you gonna have to come back to it? Like,
They're not.
oh, there's so much.
We got it. We did it.
Done.
Cleared. Done.
Mark
it. Yep. Marked.
Got it.
Nice.
Wow, they
see how
are
enthusiastic they are. I know. This is so exciting. This is such a fun thing to watch, man. They're so enthusiastic.
Well, I'm actually looking at our leaderboard here, and we'll give you all some kind of brief updates as we go, and then we'll be able to show our leaderboard later on screen. But right now, Leeway Liberator's actually in first place. So because of the challenge they just logged, they are just barely ahead of the Fontaine Founders. Now, that will probably change here in the next like 30 seconds or so, because everything's coming in quickly. But they're technically in first by a point. Fontaine Founders right behind. And then the two teams we were touting so much are in last and third.
Wait, how did this happen? Okay, there's plenty of time. It's gonna be a long event. Wait, they got this, surely. This hair looks great today, by the way. It's got to gas up all of our contestants.
Oh yeah, you keep talking about your hair because when we come back to broadcast, you get the pink going. It's looking great as well.
What we gotta do for you to go pink, Coach? What we gotta do, man?
I think if everybody in chat goes and checks out amg.gg/S24 Ultra, check out the link. If you all buy Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, I'll dye my hair pink. Put it on
you heard it
broadcast.
here first. You guys clip it, make it a thing, chat.
Fine.
Flip it and ship it. Two challenges.
Check it out.
Two challenges we have active. Traveler Time still active for almost everyone, and then Slime Concentrate. Any player just needs to obtain five slime concentrates. Not that difficult.
No.
And it's 5 points.
And you know, one thing that can really help that I don't know if they're even thinking about in the handbook, you can find a direct route to slimes. You can route that in the new handbook option. So you can just go and get 5 easily. I don't see them using it. I think they're just going based upon what they know, what they generally are.
Well, in some of these like material collecting challenges, they are some of the like higher level materials. And I was hearing I Win to Lose talk about his strategy. He was like, look, if I can, I'm going to try to go craft some things. Now, I will say, if they haven't tested it, I'm pretty sure you can't craft in co-op. I need to get a clarification on that, or maybe it's only the host can craft in co-op. There's some
you can.
You can? Okay, cool. Because I know
everybody should be able to.
Okay, great. Well, then that's definitely a strategy, because when you're able to craft, like you can grab some of these small slimes, maybe craft it up, but you can't. That's right. You can't buy from any of the shops. So any of these material gatherers, like you can't go into the shop and try to pick up some of those materials, but you can craft. Good comms.
Oh,
yeah. You won't be able to talk to any of the NPCs, but you should be able to do little things like at the crafting table.
Yeah, we could wait.
Someone already got the slimes anyways.
Bone shard.
Okay. Dude, I am not used to touch
I think I have. I feel like I have enough, but.
Oh my god.
Slime concentrates getting completed here shortly.
It's a good character to do it with, though. You get Raiden's ult, you get this pretty fast, so she can just survive.
Like on your way to Geoff shop.
You have to help kill
Where?
them.
Where?
The slimes are still alive.
Still, you're seeing traveler time on everyone's overlays.
That's what I'm saying. I'm really surprised. I would, if I were on this team, I'd be pressing it hard.
Now we have
our next challenge. Let's see. We've got a couple actually. Populating. Yeah, Aisha. And then we've got fossilized bone shard. Any player must collect 1 fossilized bone shard. So again, I think this could be something where you split up. The problem is, for that challenge, at level 90, the full team must enter the domain. So this is not a split up and conquer. It's more about, when do we all go? Do we all go to that now? Or do we split up first and come back to it? Because again, every team can technically complete that.
Gosh, Asia is going to be a roadblock for some, especially if they don't plan this out. You can die in Asia so fast, so they really have to be careful going into this. And you can see they're also crafting right now. That's what we talked about earlier.
Good calls. So this is what I was talking about. You could definitely craft up to it if you have enough of the resources. So
genius move.
Okay.
Nice.
Boom. Jonathan is cooking.
Nice, John.
I will say, John did win the head-to-head. And I'm going to be frank, it wasn't that close. He dominated. He did really, really well. So I can imagine he's somewhat leading the squad.
Ooh, this might be tough.
That's my Pookie Bear John, man. He's got this. This guy's got this. He's going to cook.
It is.
He's a resident Chong Yun main, too, which is a very rare breed in Genshin Impact. So shout out to him for being brave.
Maybe.
Ooh, this might be tough actually if it's hard enough, but we can try.
Yeah.
See, he just said it's gonna be hard. Yep.
Yeah, it is. We have to go. Yeah.
Who's ever easiest? Do who's ever's easiest. Whoever box is easiest.
Yeah, do the easy.
John just taking the charge.
Maybe.
Well, it's any domain.
Oh, any domain. Just do domain.
One of them is Nilu. So Nilu, Nahira, Kave, and then the last one is
Mansion. Queue up Mansion, Doral. Queue up Mansion. Or any domain.
See, this is the thing though. When you start listening to their comms and like talking strategies, sometimes they're like, okay, we got to do this, go, and everybody's moving. And then sometimes it's like, oh gosh, okay, what do we want to do here? Do we need to change this? But look, we've got timers. Mondstadt Domain's on a 4-minute timer. Know These Bursts is on a 1 minute and 20-second timer. Like, you're running out of daylight. You got to take off. Let's rock and roll.
And with Know These Bursts, as a team, they have to complete any challenge at level 90 using the correct character with the following burst. Painted Dome, Illusory Heart, Dancing. There's a couple of them on there that they just have to complete first.
Oh my god.
So I don't see them doing that. I think they're probably going to skip on this one.
Yeah, it's a hard challenge, but it is worth 5 points. So if you know those bursts, like you know which of the players you need to use to get those bursts, that actually is a massive boon for your team because you're the only team theoretically completing it. And you're getting 5 points. So some of these challenges very, very, very difficult. Some a little bit easier.
Almost got it. Can we do, please? What?
Someone got it. Oh no, never mind. It was a different one.
Get it.
Make sure to go to amg.gg/galaxybattles to receive.
Oh, you're hearing a call right now, folks at home. It's coming through late. We got a Primogem giveaway happening happening right now. Look at it.
Let's do
it's
it,
on the
man.
screen.
Wait, can I enter?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Head over there. We have 10,000 codes, my friend. AMG.gg/Primogems. It's the link on your screen right now. You can also actually just scan that QR code. If you've maybe got this up on your monitor and you already have a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, pull out your device, scan that QR code, head over to the link, get your 30 Primogems right now. Our creators are telling all of their viewers on their streams, and we're relaying it to you, my friends.
Sorry.
Primogems, we love it.
Ourselves either.
You had
wait. Let's go to the Dawn Winery waypoint.
This reminds me of home.
The one on
Okay, a couple new challenges while you're grabbing your Primogems and you're just listening to us talk. Freeze. This one is fun. Have every player on your team elementally frozen at the same time.
Oh, this is so smart.
Everybody's Barbara. This is beautiful.
This is so good. Did they all get it?
I think they did. Yeah, they already logged it.
Nice. Yeah, Barbara's the way to go. Just apply her hydro and wait.
Here, I'll copy and paste this. I'll just post in chat right now. This counts. This counts. I'm putting in chat. Boom. Look at that. Free Primogems. There's a call out, baby. Enjoy. And I'm claiming it.
Hey, you heard it. Aimtash has got the link. We showed it on broadcast again. AMG.gg/Primogems. Go get it.
Go get some Primogems, guys.
Okay, water now.
Back over here to our Mondstack Monarchs.
Ooh.
Looks like they are also trying to be frozen, and it's a little harder. They're just getting hit one at a time. Slimes don't have a huge AoE unless they do that. And most of the time, you're not getting frozen unless you're wet.
They need to all move at the same time up. Like, they all got to go in the water at the same time, and then they all need to move up, maybe. But like, this is not optimal.
Oh, okay. This is so funny to me. They are trying to get wet and frozen. Did they? No, but like one person's always off.
I think just for a hair of a second, Jonathan was frozen with them. It was very close to that. They logged it. We'll give it to him.
Nice. Okay, good.
As folks at home, if you don't know, Duck's actually our admin, so he's going to be extremely biased.
Yes.
That counts for his favorite team.
Yep, that is what I'm saying. I am very biased.
Yeah, it'll be...
But I believe anybody could win this, honestly. With the diversity of the challenges up ahead that you guys haven't even seen yet, you're going to love what's to come.
Oh, it's so close. I would not take Fontaine Founder's doing the same strat.
Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to dash like a vague.
They can't do it.
See, Barbara is a really good move though, because she automatically is Hydro, so she will have the ability to get frozen like that.
Nice, well done. Yeah,
very good.
Okay, a couple more challenges here. Chunky ores. Any one player in your team must have 5 of each ore chunks. Okay, so that's iron, white iron, crystal, magic, totaling 20. So 5 of each of those
one person switched to
in your inventory. So that's a divide and conquer potentially. And then also sniper is active as you're watching, kind of our main boss here being beat. This is that 1-point challenge that everybody has to do at some point. Pretty difficult. The sniper challenge is any player in your team must shoot a bird out of the air and collect its materials. So I will say that challenge also a part of our head-to-head clash. Some of the people in the competition figured out an easier way to do that than others. I won't spoil it necessarily. Yeah, there might be a character that has maybe some homing, missiles attached to their kit.
Yeah. I was trying to think, how are they going to do that mid-air? Just have a really good aim.
Yeah, there was. I think it actually might have been Jonathan. I can't remember that remembered that.
It'll be okay.
That one of our characters has a homing missile. It's a lot easier.
Bro, they have
Here we go. Nice.
What the?
Well done, Leeway Liberators. And
okay though.
Oh, I'm getting word.
2 times.
Wow, look at this. Leeway Liberator already used their 2x multiplier. They wanted to make sure they used it early.
Wow.
5-point challenge, the freeze challenge. They said, lock it in, lock it down. We're not going to take any risks. 10 points on the leaderboard. Honestly, a massive boon for them. They were already in the lead before, and then they logged that 10-point challenge. And they're doing great. Currently, though, in second place. We'll watch that point tally continue to tick up. Should go up by another 5 here potentially in the meantime, but Fontaine Founders has taken the lead, even though Leeway Liberators has already used their 2x multiplier. Pretty impressive.
Yep. Impressive that they used it this early on. Interesting to see when the others will use it.
Is it pirate?
Yeah, like we told the creators, like we were like, okay, the range of point values is anywhere between 1 to 10 points. So using a 2x multiplier on 5 points
increases her like.
It's kind of a safe bet, is what it is. It's kind of okay. We're not going to risk like if there's only one 10-point challenge, they don't know how many there are, and we don't get it.
So
and we're gonna have to use our 2x multiplier on like a 2-point challenge. Like it's totally not worth it. 5 has been the highest so far they've seen. So a safe play, but I don't mind it.
But
yeah, I don't mind it either.
Electro.
So just anyone.
We're still going for those ores here. We got 10 seconds. Can he do it? Oh, he missed the first swing.
Where's
one?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, me too. Let's go in and clear this quick.
Nice. Yeah, and you can see here the strategy with H-Daha is to make sure your shields are always up with Zhongli. So bringing him in is crucial for these teams to complete it in a decent amount of time.
Oh, okay, wait, that's.
I can do, and they don't have a Zhongli on this team. Oh, wait, so this is the dude at the top right. I'm wrong. Yeah, they have it. There should be no problems at all.
Yeah, this is those are some of the conversations about team counts beforehand. Like, yeah, again, some of these challenges from a
move out of the way, move out. It's
from a difficulty standard can be quite low, quite easy, and some of them a little bit more difficult if you don't have the right comps. But again, when you have C6, like, yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, wait, we've got one of our challenges. Hype the device.
I'm a believer.
Angelus. Which we got? I think she might have already done it. Went full screen to show us the beautiful device. Here we go.
See. Check out this generative edit with Galaxy AI. Check this out. I feel like this is like the worst one, but to check out, but okay.
I believe in you.
Okay,
let's go, PyCon.
He's got this.
Picture.
Picture.
He's going to this picture right here. What if I don't want that power outlet right there? Right
okay.
there. Check this out. All you need to do is press this button. Circle it. You don't have to be exact. It can be around that area and automatically detects it. Click on delete it, remove it, and then click on generate.
No way.
Drum roll.
Waiting.
Boom.
Here we go.
Boom. It's gone.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, generative edit with Galaxy AI.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
PyCon! What a great breakdown! Generative edit with Galaxy AI. You can turn every photo into a post-worthy masterpiece without a plug in the wall. Move or remove objects, fill in empty spaces. Simply snap a pic and take it from a great to jaw-dropping using generative edit with Galaxy AI. Folks, you gotta get your hands on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Go check it out, amg.gg/S24 Ultra. Link down in the description below, folks. Honestly, PyCon, well done. That was a great spot
display
there. Also earned points for his team, so he's doing everything.
If only you could generate my artifacts to look better. Pain. Any defense rollers in chat? Where are my defense rollers at?
Chat, we're paying attention to you, okay? We see you.
Hey, I'm reading you, man. I see you guys in here.
Chat is Chat is the Sumero team. We winning. All right, chat. I see you. You following along, completing these challenges as we go. I respect that.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no. We can do the red design on all 4 though. I don't think we're alone.
What happened to my mic?
As a team of 4.
Oh yeah, the red design is all 4. Yeah. Well, what if we do it at the end though? What if Ant comes?
So speedrun domain, they gotta complete the domain in 30 seconds. Honestly, especially if they do it all together, of course.
Complete.
Pretty easy. Right. Nailed it.
I think it's one of the easier ones to do. To be or not to be. New one on the board. So any player on your team must collect one item that begins with the letter B. Pretty simple.
Okay, what item are you going for first, Duck?
Gosh, what starts with B?
I know, it's you would know something immediately if the challenge wasn't on the screen.
I know, like on spot, I suddenly forget every item with B.
5 items. Bird? No, that's foul.
She said bird?
Let's go back to the VV domain and use all hydro.
Oh, it's already gone.
Oh, were you guys
who grabbed it? I gotta go see who grabbed it.
I didn't see it either.
No,
okay, well, this one's not gated either way, so.
Yeah, it's 1 point.
Somebody grabbed the challenge. Somebody in production will have to let us know who got the to be or not to be challenge, because that was only collected by one team. And they got it fast.
M-tashed out.
Did they grab like a baloo fruit? There's a baloo fruit in Fontaine. That's like the only one I can think of.
Yep, I'm ready.
Maybe.
or anyone.
Only
So what domain are they going to here? Is it the Shogun one?
at least 2 Hilichurl chieftains within the stone and what is this? What is this? Mark the challenge.
Let's see where they're moving to here.
Chest is unlocked.
Not sure what they're loading into yet. It is the domain one, as we talked about before. This should be pretty easy for the team.
Fighting each other?
Yeah, so we've got... they're probably doing solo element, it looks like.
It's like in the bottom.
Yeah, so this team is a mono geo focus where everything is basically working around Navia. The characters that are with Navia and Ito are just basically getting buffed. Zhongli's shield there, you have some synergy with other characters like Shiori, so this should be pretty fast. I personally, by the way, love Navia as a character. I think this is one of my favorite characters that have come out recently.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, solo elements. You got a Hydro team here.
Yep.
Quick, clear, nice and easy. Again, the solo element, it's what it sounds like. Team of 4, complete a domain challenge using all characters of the same element. So again, some of these easy and some of them everybody can complete. Stop that fighting. Only one team can do this. Any player on your team must defeat the 2 Hilichurl chieftains within the stone tree area in Sumeru. Mark the challenge complete once the luxurious chest is unlocked. Okay, I like it. 5 points. This is a big one. Could see maybe another 2x multiplier used on it. Everybody else might be a bit more patient though, because we're, let's see, 40-ish minutes in, roughly, maybe a little bit less than that, 35 in. I'll take a look at the official timer here in a second, but plenty of time left to use this multiplier later.
Agree.
Where'd you guys support?
Is Yula gonna be good for this though?
Where are they?
At the bottom of the map.
It's 5 points.
Yeah, it's the bottom of the map. It's
Great communication. That's my group right there, man. I'm rooting for you guys, okay?
Same weapon. At level 90, a team of 4.
right here. Follow me. Follow me. Bottom of the map.
Oh my god.
Follow me.
Should we try to do that for Tartaglia?
Follow me. Follow me.
We're 3 points.
Wait.
It's got to be everybody though. Let's just follow Min first. Follow
Yeah,
Min.
follow me.
Okay.
Right here.
Do this one because it's worth more. Then we can try the other one.
All right, it's this
Okay.
one.
The other one can also be done by more than one person.
Hold on, let me switch the
come
screen
here.
real quick.
Yeah,
Go.
for it.
They got communication down for sure.
Oh,
At least have a plan.
Okay, here are the chieftains.
Where do we go from here? It's bottom of the Sumeric.
Oh, she's already getting attacked. The thing in co-op too is you can't pause your game. So if you're within range of damage while you're in co-op and you're not ready, you might die.
Yeah, but she's gonna continue to get attacked even though she goes into her map or pauses the game or anything like that.
See, she had to TP out here just so she didn't have to respawn.
Okay.
Swords.
Cue me up.
Sword.
Oh, here we
Back
go.
over to I win lose.
This is the Mondstadt glide. So this one's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, this one's cool.
You gotta glide all the way from chapel all the way to the top of the gate without hitting the ground. I know a lot of people use Wanderer for this during our head-to-head challenges just to get that extra glide distance, but
I think the problem with Wanderer is that you will eventually run out of that time in the air. The good thing about Shen Yun is you can continue to just leap as long as you're in the air.
Yeah,
so it recharges. So I think this is the smartest way to go. So watch this recharge here in about 9 seconds. He's waiting for it just to come back online.
And let's try that.
Yeah, this is definitely the right play. You don't want to risk falling.
I'm gliding across Mondstadt now. I don't know if I'll make it.
It's only 1 point. Yeah, I think he makes it pretty handy.
My character with no artifacts.
He might touch the wall.
Because
it's gonna be close.
He does like 0 damage.
It is only 1 point, but only one team can complete it. So anytime you have a single complete, no artifacts, and Mondstadt Glide active right now, both of these are huge in terms of like how much they affect the competition.
I made it to the gate. Got it.
Okay.
Oh, you can't use the same.
Okay, so you made it to the gate.
No, you can't.
I think it counts. I'll let admin say if it matters if you had to land on top. I think the wording of it was just get to the gate, so I think it counted. We count those.
Yeah, in that case, I would have used Wanderer too. That would have been fine.
Take off.
Okay, production said it counts. Well done.
Cool.
Okay, but then you have to rebuild her. Oh, jeez, yeah.
So, and again, this is the only team, I think, still that has completed Traveler Time, which is nuts. So you don't see Traveler Time here. They only have 2 challenges active because they've already completed Traveler Time. Everybody else has Traveler Time still. They are just waiting.
I would have eliminated this first off the bat. That's just me. But I guess you're going for the faster ones. See, they know how long it'll take. That's just the problem.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I have artifacts. Let me take really quickly.
No artifacts.
Doing some building here for Ayato. See what he needs.
So they might be doing the no artifacts challenge as well. So you have to complete. Oh wait, I think it just got Oh yeah, just got completed here a second ago. You had to complete that whole domain without any artifacts active, which definitely changes the build.
Which it changes a lot, but I think players should keep in mind too. I mean, most stuff can be completed in the overworld without good artifacts or any at all, as long as your talents and your level is okay. So they should be able to get defined with no artifacts, and they did.
Okay, we have our very first Galaxy Bounty, folks. We talked about this at the top of show. Galaxy Bounty means whatever challenges you're on, does not matter. Everything is paused, okay? It's Galaxy Bounty time. Every player for themselves, and, well, we'll see what the very first Galaxy Bounty is. This is totally different. Everybody's by themselves, and whoever completes this first or best will win a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra for their community. So you got to be cheering on your favorite streamer now, not your favorite team. Now, folks, let's see what the very first Galaxy Bounty is. Here we go. It is the race to the Pearl Galley. Duck, take me through this.
Interesting. So players will have to race to land on the deck of the Pearl Galley. Obviously, this is in Liyue Harbor, and the one big caveat is this. They can't touch the water. No touching the water. If they do, they got to go all the way back and start over. The first one to land wins, and we'll see who can do it.
Okay, we're into game immediately. Let's see who's going to be able to do it first. So you can see the Pearl Galley is way out in the water. So now the question is, what do we do? And they're probably not discussing strats right now, or maybe they are, but it's just the first person there. It's not a team-based thing.
It's solo. Yeah, you're right.
Sure we are.
I really wonder who they'll go with here. I mean, I think 3 big options got to be Shen Yun, Wanderer, and also Kazuha.
Yeah. I was thinking Wanderer as well, but oh, here we go.
See, this is the thing. It might be a little shy. He's not going to meet the deck.
He might make it to an ore. Nope, he's restarting.
Gotta go back. You can't use Farina or anybody. That's against the rules because you're touching the water. So you have to get the most airtime.
It is very strict.
It's a vantage point thing, you know, where you're coming from. Look, John's nowhere.
Not even close, brother. This is hilarious.
Oh, God.
I think you go to the rocks.
Why did I lose
my
bet?
This.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, I win the lose. Good track.
Wow, you had to let her perish. This is messed up.
Oh, no.
You have to get on the ship?
You have to land on the ship without touching water. I think it's got it. You have to go to the rocks. I think Doro's got the right idea here.
Agree.
You can touch water to get to a land position and then try again. It's not like you have to go anywhere else. And you can technically start from wherever you want, so it's just about strategy here.
Yeah. I honestly would use Shen Yun to climb up since she has that E ability to allow her to fast travel up. But then I would switch over to Wanderer from there or Kazuha.
Yes, me too.
The side of the side.
Also,
Or
production
probably
was letting us know, I was so focused on which boat, or not which boat they were going to, but like how they were getting there. I didn't even notice some of the players were actually going to the wrong boat. Jonathan's got the right idea, though. This is definitely the Pearl Galley. Here we go, Doro.
That's so funny. Doro, I still don't think this is enough.
I don't think I'm gonna.
You have to have Kazuha on here to get that mid-air reboost.
I don't know if I'm gonna make. Wait, hold on. You make glider?
No.
Okay, wait. No, hold on. I feel like you can get closer.
All you have to do is land on the deck.
If he can maybe clip the left-hand side. Doro, go to the left. Oh, he's got it. It's so close. Look, they're actually in the same world. You can see the body below. Who's going to get there first? I think it's the deck.
Well, Braxophone's already here.
Did Brax get it?
Braxophone's been living here. Like,
Yeah.
he's
that
been
must be
here.
wrong. It's the same one. It's the same one.
Is this the same? Is this the right ship?
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the right ship.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, Production's gonna let us know. I think it might have gone to Brax. We saw 2 players racing against each other there. Jonathan really close to Doro, but Brax might have beat them there. We'll get some confirmation from production here in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna
that was hilarious. I'm getting worried. Pycon and Dish used Farina, and Brax did win. I think
so. Brax might have taken it.
Like. So I think Brax ended up winning, which is
nice.
Look, Brax, well done, my friend. We had to watch all 16 creators, and I think he beat them there first. But you had those creators, they didn't actually leave the co-op world. So you had actually like in-map races.
Right.
But just because, you know, potentially Doro beat Jonathan to the Pearl Galley first doesn't mean that he won overall in comparison to the rest of the players, right? So we're going to get it exactly timestamped to see who wins the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and rewards their communities for it. So if you're a fan of Brax's phone, make sure you go, you know, show him some love in his chat. Maybe you could, you know, earn that giveaway there. That's huge. That's super cool. Well,
all right.
As we have a quick moment here, the challenges have restarted. Players are going right back into it with their teams. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboard and see where the teams are at. take me through this, Duck. Ooh, it's pretty close.
Oh, man. Okay, so, I mean, not too far off from what we were thinking would happen here. We had the Fontaine Founders leading everybody with 49 points. Below that, we have Leeway Liberators with 45, Monsark Monarchs, my personal favorite, with 42, and finally, the Inazuma Innovators at 35. Really, anybody's game. We are still getting through this challenge. Lots of points to be claimed.
Totally agree. And it's worth noting, by the way, the reason we have the number of challenges on the right-hand side is because that's the tiebreaker. It's the first tiebreaker. So at the end of our 3 hours, if Fontaine Founders and Leeway Liberators both have, 130 points at the exact same point value, we then go to total amount of challenges. Technically, one team could have, 45 challenges, one team could have 40 challenges, but they can have the same amount of points because of the challenges they completed. So a lot of the line, different ways we can get there, but right back into the game here. Excited to see what happens.
Interested to see what happens with this Spiral Abyss bounty. The host of the world must complete floor 9 of the Spiral Abyss and must mark the challenge complete once all 3 chambers on floor 9 are finished. So this is up to the host of the world to complete floor 9. Now, floor 9 is not difficult, but it depends on your team comp, obviously, and it looks like they are breezing through it, no problem.
Chaos core, chaos core.
Yeah, well, if Doro's doing this by himself, it would be...
Or is that the...
Oh, no, he does have the ability to change character because it's Spiral Abyss, you're right. Yeah, okay, I was wondering how that would work in co-op, but yeah, you still can do it all by yourself. So Doro's going to be able to do this. Again, like you said, not difficult since he's built out his own team comp. You can see a Hydro team here, very easy.
There's no universe it doesn't clear. Nuvaled's one of the strongest units in the game, and he's doing the right thing. He's made the right strategy.
Yeah, it is worth noting though, only it looks like 2 teams out of the 4 can clear Spiral Abyss. So this is a race to the finish line, and the top 2 are going to get paid out 5 points. This is a huge boon for their team, especially when you were looking at that leaderboard. Like, some of these teams are separated by less than 5 points.
Forest.
It comes down to team comp, I think Doros might be a little bit of a better comp for this, but Venti is great for crowd control.
If you need the big
Inazuma. It is, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, okay, we have to fight another one.
Shiori doing so much damage here. I'm actually very impressed with that.
No purple, okay.
Where's the
That's quick.
Not RNG. It's in,
okay, I am getting word while they're racing through the Spiral Abyss, we are going to take a quick look back at the Galaxy Bounty, the race to the Pearl Galley, and here's the quick replay. And yeah, Braxophone from the top ropes. This wasn't even close. Wow.
It's how you time your E's. So how he hit that ability was so perfect that he didn't even have to worry about touching the water.
Hold on.
Yeah, congratulations to Braxophone, has won a Galaxy Bounty, which means he has won a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra for his community. Okay, go check out Braxophone.
It is done.
Clutch, my friend. Well done.
What is that? You're screaming from somebody. Are they okay?
Go to where?
That was Brax. Oh, okay.
Okay, looks like our Spiral Abyss has been cleared by at least 1 team. You can see it here on Jello's screen.
Okay, so I don't know if you've done this before, but in game, this NPC has the most beautiful song while you just ride on the boat.
Chaos core.
That's all you have to do is just ride on the boat. So honestly, if I'm playing this on mobile on my Galaxy S24 Ultra, I just leave it open, do some other things while I listen to the music.
Please do not talk to me, Tomias. I swear to God.
Boom. Sat in the chairs, and they're just gonna take a ride here. There we go. Just
can they trigger it? Okay, so all they have to do to get it is just to sit down.
Okay, that's easy. Boom.
Yeah, to trigger it, you would have to be in solo, but that counts for just co-op mode today.
Yeah, it's nice.
If you haven't heard the music, chat, go listen to this guy's music in game. It's so beautiful.
God.
Okay, we do have our first riddle. Okay, chilly riddle. I'm gonna read this out for the channel here. In winter's grasp, where frost does cling, respite and research for a GOI bring. Any player must take a screenshot of the location and submit it in the Discord. In winter's grasp, where frost does cling, respite and research for a GOI bring. What on earth is our production team cooking? That riddle is crazy.
I know. I don't know though. I mean, frost can only be one area, so.
Is that not the frost bearing tree?
You can go for it.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Yep, Brex got the right idea.
It's a riddle.
I don't know what that is.
We did a dragon spine challenge in our head-to-head challenges. Oh wait, it's actually active right now. So climb dragon spine is active at the same time. We did this, and everybody was like, "Man, I do not miss dragon spine. This is brutal."
Of all the things to 100% on my map, this was probably top 2 or 3 most difficult.
Yeah, I actually have spent a sizable amount of time in Dragon Spine on my own playthrough.
I mean, it's just cold, man. It's just real cold out there.
So Jeff,
You're losing health left and right unless you got something around you to keep you warm.
Someone already claimed it though.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's two.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think Chili Riddle could be claimed by 2 different folks, and I think Leeway Liberators get it.
There you go.
Huge 5 points there from Zajaf again.
This is big for them.
They are doing so well, and the thing that I'm noticing about Leeway Liberators, they're only a couple points behind Fontaine Founders, but they're locking all of the big point challenges, really prioritizing the heavy points there. So we'll see. Okay, hold on. What are we?
Everybody's
Dora's
done.
leaving. The challenge is tomato time.
By the way.
Oh!
Did you do it?
Wait, what is this? We gotta get a real IRL tomato.
Go get a tomato and eat it.
Angela's just dominated the challenge. Dora grabs the tomato, and it's too late.
How do they have tomatoes so nearby?
I lose. I think I have some chopped tomatoes.
I think so. Would that count?
I don't know.
Everybody's eating tomatoes. This is such a smart and funny bounty, man. That's so hilarious. Yeah, he missed it.
Dendro course at the ground at the same time. Hydro character, like, I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, tomato.
Blooming buds. So they have to get 5 Dendro cores on the ground at once, which should be pretty easy with Kabe.
Fight some enemies, fight a boss, something, and get a bunch of Dendro cores.
Is there a Dendro enemy? Is there a Wait, hold on.
Yes.
I think I got this. I can do this, I think. Okay. All you have to do is a Dendro. I'm going to go to Dendro Hypostasis and get 5 Dendro cores.
Okay.
Something's really wrong with Dragon Spine. I cannot climb it.
Yeah,
I get kicked off.
So real. So real.
Yeah, you'd think something's wrong. It's actually just a skill issue. Dragon Spine is so difficult to climb.
At once. Are we
okay, smart move there from PyCon. I will say, I gotta bring us back to tomato time. Imtesh had it in a Tupperware. I mean, this guy had it prepped.
He was ready.
He was like, he had already cooked it up, sliced it up, had it prepared, and I still think he missed logging the challenge by like 10 seconds.
Yeah, man. With this new one, where they're trying to get the Dendro cores, I think honestly they should go for the J Plume Terra Shroom in Samaru. That would be the fastest hit. And they're also going for Senora now too. That one's been waiting for a little bit.
Thank you.
They got it.
Bang. Leeway Liberators are cooking.
I know.
I can respect too, during our head-to-head challenges, Angelus was just like incredibly hyperactive, sprinting all over the place, moving extremely fast. Look at this replay. You see how fast she is.
That is so good. That is so good, dude.
That's 3 points for her team because of how fast she ate it. Look at that. And she's right back in game.
It looks ripe too. It looked good. I was wondering, like, where was she when Wanderer was just hanging out in Dragon's Fight, but she was winning points for her team. That is incredible, man.
That's so funny.
Look at our board here. We still are having Fontaine Founders in the lead, but it's close. It's really close.
Like I
am lagging.
I'm stuck. Mark it, yeah.
Okay, we've got Concealed Talon. Looks like, I think you might have seen somebody just pick it up there, or is about to, trying to at the very least.
Yeah, Talon, got it.
Nice.
Bang, there it is.
The good hairline himself. Let's go, man.
Yeah, he's got the forehead cam for us. He's so locked.
He is so locked in right now. I have never seen somebody so locked in. This is incredible.
That's amazing.
Is this a real fish? They need to go get a mechanical fish, which will be over here in Chinyu Vale.
Yeah, this is one of the challenges that we use for the head-to-head clash as well. And I think it was Jonathan was like, okay, wait, do we actually have to catch it?
Yeah.
Or can we eliminate it and pick it up? You're like, no. Gotta fish.
Catch it. Gotta fish. I will say too, as a player myself of Genshin Impact, Chinyu Vale is my favorite expansion they have done to date, especially for exploring. This place is lush, it's beautiful, and it looks better than ever on your brand new Galaxy S24 Ultra, which you should go check out.
I was literally just over there in my games, and I was about to say the exact same thing. I love the exploration boons they added with this, where you can grab that golden. I can't remember the name. It's like the golden fish or whatever. You can jump across the map really quickly. It is so helpful for exploration, especially on my account where I am not near as like completionist as you. Like not having a full exploration team that's like crazy stamina and everything in between. So helpful for me.
Chiori.
I know. I love the fish.
Chiori. And let's go to the. Yeah, sure. Everyone Chiori, and let's just go to the
flower or something like that. I don't know. Something easy to burn. Cryo?
Cryo Reg is fine. It's
switched. All good.
Okay. Good call there. They were talking about the copycat challenge.
Right.
Level 90, full team must complete a world boss using the same character.
Damn, that's Nouvelle with a 1-star.
The power of Nouvelle is too good.
Yeah, because they're talking about dual weapons, which is level 1, like 1-star weapons across the board. They did that with ease.
That's the thing about Nouvelle, man. He is the judge for the Oratrice Mechanique Donnelly's Cardinal, obviously, chat.
We might kill it. I don't know. No. Is everyone here?
Oh God, I died in one hit.
Okay. Yeah. That's so real. Does it count if they're dead?
We've got a 10-point challenge.
Oh. One person can get it, one team.
IRL on stream?
I
have a cat, but I don't know where she is.
Yeah, let's do a quick listen in here, because I think everybody is going to be going for this. We'll turn up the player comms. You all can hear it at home. Let's see what they're doing.
Does anybody know where a radiant spin crystal is? Like, it's the discs. Someone got it already.
It's already gone. We're listening to Pycon. I thought he was about to hit us with the fine head strats, and it was gone immediately.
I'm interested to see who got that here.
Yeah, production, help us out. A 10-point challenge like that
might have been Fontaine.
Crazy to add, and I think you're right. I think it was Fontaine Founders.
Small characters.
Okay, so where are we going?
Okay, we have multiple options. Regisvine Reaping. We have to defeat 3 Regisvines.
Okay,
go.
Oh man, is that one gone already?
Okay, Doug, I gotta cut in here. As we're listening to these comms, they are chaotic. I love the Inazuma Innovators. They've done a lot of prep. It's one of those situations where maybe they did too much prep. Like, they are all over the place. They can't quite get, like, we just watched for, what, 2 minutes or so? Like, they hadn't done anything. They're just, like, reading challenges, like, okay, where do we go? And then they're getting logged by other teams. Like, this is a chaotic moment for them. They've got to rally together and start moving.
I mean, no matter how much you prep for this event and how good you want to make your teams, nothing can prepare you to stop what you're doing to go make Dendro cores out of nowhere. You have to be on the fly, ready to go, and versatile, and also have good teams here. But I mean, Wanderer doing 300 damage for his attacks. See, this is not a character that was heavily focused on before.
Interrupt team making process with a Chen Yu.
I have no idea what that is.
What?
So real.
Pycon is hilarious. The guy is killing me right now. He's like, every challenge, he's like, what
is going on? He's like, where are we, bro?
Let's see. T disturbance, I think, is the challenge he was reading. So the host of the world must interrupt the tea making process within the Chinyu Veil, and you must mark the challenge complete once you finish speaking with Ding Senior.
Oh gosh, I can't die here.
Oh god, no.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is a tougher one. Normally, all Hathan would shred this, but it looks like they're gonna let Nouvelle kind of take over the focus here.
All right.
Okay.
They'll keep popping around. T disturbance again.
You notice how all of them are just going to different elemental Regisvines? Like, this is the thing to farm.
Yeah.
We were beginning Electro Regisvine.
I'm beginning Cryo. Ouch.
Yeah, the Regisvine, Regisvine Reaping. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Defeat all 3 Regisvine world bosses within 30 seconds of each other. So this requires a ton of coordination and communication. And you got to decide if you're defeating 3 at the same time. One group has, one grouping has 2 players on it, but the rest you're having to do it solo.
Right.
This is a cool view for the leeway.
I know, of all the different elements. 100 damage.
You just have to do it once. Look at that. One team can log it. First team to throw 100 damage or less. That's actually pretty difficult when you have all your characters C6 and everything is like maxed out. But
and then hit it.
if you equip the right things, you can definitely do it.
This next one seems pretty easy to do. Shields up. The entire team must be protected by a Geo shield of the same element, excluding Geo. Mark the challenge complete once shields are active.
100 damage.
Let's see if we can do this first.
It was pretty easy because Inazuma Innovators actually did it first already. It's already gone.
Oh, it's hard as I'm reading it. That's how fast these guys are, man.
We're second phase.
Oh, take a drink? Yeah, okay.
Senoras should go by pretty quick here. What are they on now?
Oh, hydrate. Quick hydration break, folks. That's a free point. We take those.
Guhua sword, rain cutter, Kazuha slap.
Angela's definitely hydrated with that tomato earlier. I gotta see that clip again.
That's gotta be in the replay package later. Okay, look at this. We got the timer on screen. We are officially an hour in, folks. So the challenges are continuing. We have a 10-point challenge on the board as well, but we are 1 hour in, a third of the way through our challenges. And with a 10-point challenge on the board, the host of the world has to collect the recipe for a mushroom pizza and cook it.
Can you...
Oh, there's another one too. Look at this, Duck. We've got 2 10-point challenges. This is an opportunity. If anybody can log these, this is an opportunity for the 2x multiplier. So watch out for that. That's unusual. Any player on your team must find and defeat the unusual hilly troll.
See, this one's difficult, and this is a part, if you're an achievement hunter, these only spawn 2 at a time and all in different areas. Actually, let me correct myself, 1 at a time in different areas. So all around Mondstadt and Liyue, this unusual hilly troll can spawn at one of like 8 different points. So you don't know where it will be, and once you kill it, the next one that spawns in is at another random point. So it's only 1 at a time, and it's going to take a lot of time to search. I don't even know if 4 minutes is going to be enough to find it.
I think it's like a little bit of skill and knowledge, but it's also like a sizable amount of luck. And that's why it's a 10-point challenge. Like very, very difficult. Team can split up and just full sin for this. I think this, having a timer, definitely is a priority right now. But that means like if one of these teams does grab this challenge and everybody else has been looking for it, they're going to lose out. Look, know those burst 2 is up for 5 points. And if you know the burst and you could have done that, you're not paying attention. Look, Liyue Liberators going for that, and they're able to complete it off screen, grabbing 5 points. It's a huge boon for them.
Yeah, the unusual one's difficult because there are dedicated spots, but you have to know which of the 8 spots it'll be at, and I'm not sure the competitors might even know what 8 those will be.
But Duck TV knows.
But I know because I had to get 100% on my map, and it was painful.
So good.
I got that achievement, though. You have to like find like 64 of them or something.
Good grief. Yeah.
It takes weeks.
I will have to say that I have not done that yet.
Yeah, I don't think many people have, but the mushroom pizza should be easy enough. You just need mushrooms, flour, cabbage, and cheese, and then cook it. And you're done.
Yeah, you do have to get the recipe though to be able to actually cook it. I don't think the accounts come with the recipe, so you gotta know where to get the recipe.
Where does that come from? I don't know.
Somebody grabbed.
What's Shoki no Kami?
Oh no, okay, somebody grabbed one of them, but both 10 points are still on the board.
Yeah, both 10 points, big ones.
Okay. Mushroom pizza.
So I want to say that the mushroom pizza is going to come from Sumeru, but I may be wrong on this one.
Scaramouche.
And I don't even know.
The mushroom pizza is somewhere in Storm Terror. Storm Terror's lair, I think.
Really?
What?
That's where the
So here's the thing. That's a great. I'm glad that PyCon shouted that out. This is what's crazy, is because we're in co-op, you actually can't talk to anybody.
Yeah, I can't do this
which
in
means
co-op. I can't,
where's the
get
recipe found? Has to be found in a chest. That's the only place you're gonna be able to get it, or off of like a mob drop or something. But it is a chest. I did get confirmation it is a chest, and I think PyCon might be on the right track. So we'll see.
Him saying Storm Terror is 100% correct, I think.
Dedupa Gorge.
There's always yes, that's true. I'm gonna go Starfell.
It's from an Inazuma quest?
Wait, Fontaine Founders. They got the unusual hilly troll.
Wow, they did? We have to see a replay of that one.
Yeah, we gotta get a replay. Observers, run it back for us. Somebody found it. I wonder if it was Braxophone, like of the Fontaine Founders.
Dude.
I don't know who actually.
So he's right now. Yeah, it probably was. That's one of the 8 spots that it spawns in. Like right where he's at is one of the first ones that I look for when I'm looking for this thing. Another one's near Windrise. It's like my first 2, but he definitely got it.
Nice play. That's sneaky too. It's hard to track because he's just hopping around as fast as possible. I am getting worried that production's looking for that replay, but Braxophone, Bwop, Jello, Impact, and Fulty just scored 10 points for their team because Brax found the unusual hilly troll. That's
and they're already
crazy.
in the lead, and then they got that on top of the lead. This is looking good for the Fontaine founders here, guys.
I don't know whoever. I've been rooting Fontaine founders since the beginning. Okay.
Okay. You're doing. We're not going to talk too much about Monster Monarchs yet, but they have time. They have time to come back.
Speaking of that time, we said this a second ago. We were an hour in. I would love to take a quick look at the leaderboard while we can. Mushroom Pizza's still on the board. It's going to take a second for the players to get this. So players are going to keep playing, but quick look at the leaderboard. And also, if you're just tuning in, we're going to re-explain the format because this is chaos. Points are flying, and we're already at our first team over 100 points. Look at that, Doug.
Oh, man. Mondstadt Monarchs, come on, man. We got stuff to do out here. Let's get it going up. But from the top to bottom, Fontaine Founders taking a very handsome 101 points leaderboard. They are very far in the lead, but again, anybody's game. Leeway Liberators at 81, Inazuma Innovators at 62, and Mondstadt Monarchs at 52 down below.
Yeah, and quick reminder, if you're just now tuning in or you tuned in 5 minutes ago, you're like, this is chaos, what's going on? Quick overview. 4 teams of 4 creators. They have 3 hours to complete as many challenges as possible. And in particular, get as many points as they can. You saw it on the leaderboard a second ago. Team at the top, they have 101 points. They only have like 32 challenges complete. Team in second had 29 challenges complete. And they were down by 20-something points. So it's about those point totals. Again, 3 hours, complete as many challenges as possible. And then we also have those Galaxy bounties you've already seen with our Race to the Pearl Galley. And we got a couple more down the line for folks at home to potentially win, our creators to win the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras that they give away to their communities. So that's how it works. If you have questions, feel free to type in the chat. We love that you're hanging out here in the chat. Whatever live stream you're a part of, make sure you drop the follow button. Follow Samsung Galaxy on all of their major socials.
Absolutely.
They're the reason that we're here. And you can also learn more about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra by heading over to amg.gg/S24.
Got a replay coming up here.
Yeah. I got word. Production's got a replay for us. 10-point grab.
Yes, there it is. Troll. One of the few spots that it's always at. That's a very good RNG roll for it to be that close to Mondstadt, which he probably already was in. That's massive. You can see his reaction here.
Yeah, it was a huge win for Brax. The thing about Brax was that he got there, took down the unusual hilly troll, yelled, "Let's go," and then was immediately back into another challenge. Like, this guy is not messing around.
Locked in.
There's a reason they're at the top for sure.
Standing, we are 20 points behind first place.
No, we're still doing
One star weapon, 1 star.
the moral support. Guys, don't worry.
Just use.
They're all the same. You just pick any level 1.
Can we go?
Ready?
Oh no, Bwop.
Oh man, that is tough.
So we still have the 10-point mushroom pizza on the board. Our production, I gotta say, I'm on top of it with these challenges. This is crazy. We got word that mushroom pizza too, like, we made sure all the ingredients could be collected. You didn't need to purchase them because it's co-op. And then, yeah, you have to find that recipe in a chest. And I think Pycon is the only one that had the right idea that we've heard yet of where it could be found. Still a lot of searching you have to do, though.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure where this chest is as of right now. And I'm not sure if they do either because nobody's found it. Very impressive bounties here, though, by the team.
I'm going to have it, like, marked as complete, but, like, right as we... are getting it.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody's doing the dual weapons 2 right now. Only 45 seconds left on that. First team to complete that 3 points. Boom. Inazuma Innovators logged that one. Oh, nice. we got a voice impression challenge.
Oh, wait. Oh,
turn it up.
Oh, okay. Gosh.
Yes.
Galaxy. Okay, and
You got this.
okay. Thank you, guys. I have to do a thing with the my favorite Genshin character. Hilichurl. Wait, let me see if they'll translate Hilichurl Villatril for me.
All right, what's my best impression?
Oh, here we go.
So, it's me, Kaya, and I love my Galaxy S24 Ultra. You know, you and I should maybe send some pics.
Wait, what? Huh? What? Wait, what? I mean...
Okay.
what did he say?
I think it works.
No. Read the full thing.
Got it.
She's so good. Watch this.
Okay. Hi, I'm Pyman, and I love the Samsung Galaxy
S24 Ultra, my favorite feature is basically where you can summarize an entire webpage using the Galaxy AI feature. It's my favorite. Listen to Paimon.
Dude.
Okay.
She's so good.
Okay.
She is so good. I've had her voice over things for my videos before. She is so good.
My goodness. We need, I mean, I can't do this. Don't listen to me. Nobody actually did. I would double her points for that. I would double her points for that.
Ghost, you should honestly give me your best Paimon impression.
No,
you should,
I think I'm good.
It's a little higher registry. I'm sure you can get out there, man.
Minsley, that might have been the best impression I've ever heard in a broadcast.
It's so good. She's always so good.
That is crazy.
I don't know if other teams are.
Then I would give her double points for that.
That might be worth it.
I
Right?
just pull it up on a map and start heading over to her.
Where do I find a Fatui agent that's not in a major city?
There's okay, quick notes on our challenges here. Mushroom Pizza still active. This is a very difficult challenge, but this is a massive boon. 10 points for the team that logs this one. This is huge. We've got, let's see, find the Fatui. So any player on your team must locate and talk to any Fatui agent not in a major city. This is very difficult. We actually, in our head-to-head challenges, you had to actually eliminate a Fatui agent of each element. This is totally different because you're actually having to just find one not in a major city. You can find them all over, like Mondstadt and otherwise. That's a major city. Outside, where do you go?
You know, I'm going to be honest. I do not know where the Fatui are just hanging out outside of the cities. Their whole thing is to have diplomatic presence in the different cities of Teyvat, so I don't know where they go for free time.
I got it.
Okay, the bestest boy. This challenge only can be completed by one team, 1 point. Any player on your team must visit the bestest boy.
And you know what that means, right?
Do you know who the bestest boy is?
Taramaru over in Inazuma, if you ask me.
That's right.
If you ask me.
I feel like general stores sell cabbage.
Let's see who gets it first.
I think Dish has the idea. Yep, and you know what, dude?
Come on, Dish.
She's got it. Taramaru inside Inazuma's little like tea shop, I believe. Is this a quest that she has to do? She has to do the quest first. She has to do the introduction quest. That is so funny.
That's so mean.
Oh, man.
Production knew exactly what they were doing.
That is diabolical.
Purchased from Mondstadt General Store in Mondstadt. Mondstadt General Store. It definitely can be, yes.
See, they need to be looking in Stormtear's lair in Mondstadt. That is where the chest is.
Yeah,
I wonder if
you
they're gonna
can
get
purchase. Yeah, they were talking about purchasing. I don't think you can open any of the stores in co-op. That's the whole thing. So this is so much more difficult. Angelus is about to burn time.
The only thing you can do is cook on the stove beside the merchant, but you can't talk to the merchant. Oh, he's got it. He's in the right area.
Okay,
Let's listen in here.
We're running out of time.
NPC one.
He's so close to it. He's a little too high though.
Yeah, I think he might be swapping to a new challenge here because we're running out of time.
Yeah, the problem with where he's at is that he has these barriers around where he's standing. He can't reach ground level at this point, so he would need to go to the teleport waypoint to the left and then find it.
I can play DCG in your guys' world.
It looks like that one expired.
Yeah, Mushroom Pizza, a great challenge. A couple teams were close, but ran out of daylight there. I will say, too, I was thinking back on some of our teams that have logged their 2x multipliers. I think we've only had one team log their 2x multiplier, right?
Right.
And so I think a lot of teams are looking for that Mushroom Pizza challenge to potentially be the one they 2x. That would be a 20 points, which is massive, especially for the teams down at the bottom. Like, I'm not gonna shout them out necessarily. They got
say their name. Say their name.
Hey, look, our Mondstats, our Mondstadt Monarchs, they are,
Hey, they're funny though. They're funny though. I tell you that. They got some humor, man. I'll tell you that much. No, it really is anybody's game with another multiplier coming back up. I mean, it's just any time now just for it to kick in. I think we'll be really surprised.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, new challenges. Would you help me? That is spelled like wood, so I'm sure it has to do something with it. Let's see. As a team, collectively have at least 5 fragrant cedar wood, 5 birch wood, 5 pine wood, and 5 bamboo segments in your inventory. Okay.
You can see Doro's reaction here as he has to go through Tubby's dialogue, but you can find all of those here in the shop, I believe. Or sorry, no, he is going for the TCG one that just expired.
Oh no, he's just...
Yeah, he doesn't know it's expired. He's going for the TCG, and so he's wasting time talking to Tubby in the cat's tail.
If you folks at home, if you go check out some of our head-to-head clashes and all of our creators' YouTube videos, this actually happened to Angelus at the very beginning. We were about to start. We threw the first challenge up. She was like, "Oh no, I'm in dialogue. I'm in a quest. How do I get out?" And she's just like spam clicking through dialogue, and it's part of it.
What starts with a C? What's an item that starts with a C? We can buy stuff, chat. You can buy stuff.
Carrot.
Carrot's good.
Now, carrot at the shop.
No, it's collectively. No, it has to do different.
Can't.
I can't talk to NPCs.
Okay.
Oh.
So he can't talk to NPCs, but if you look right over where Whispering Woods is, that is where a patch of carrots are. He doesn't know. There's a huge patch of carrots.
PyCon is...
It's 7 points, dude. That's a lot for just carrots, man.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, especially if you're looking up where to find stuff, either in your manual or wherever else, or you're maybe you're asking chat. I don't know, but
there's clear.
You know, I think unfortunately a lot of the time you're gonna go to a shop to buy those things, and that's where you're gonna be told to go find them. But in co-op, it's so different. You've got to find them on the map. 7 points. You're right. A huge boon.
You know, and someone like Monsec Marlox gets that, they double it. They're looking like they're sitting pretty.
Okay. We're going with C, right? We're going to C. Yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
Kalia Lily at the pond. Kalia
That's smart too.
Pond. Kalia Lily.
Gotcha gamer. You got one in mind?
Bro, where is it?
C item?
So you can tell who's done exploration and who hasn't. The carrots are right there, man.
Clearwater Jade, which I grabbed.
Oh,
okay.
Here.
So it looks like one of our teams here actually did use, our Fontaine founders did use their 2x multiplier on the challenge Stop That Fighting from a while ago. So they used it a total of 10 points. So again, a 5-point challenge duplicated to a total of 10. Now, that's huge. It's good. That means they're on par with our other team that was able to use their 2x multiplier. But that means our other 2 teams that haven't used them yet, if one of them can log, let's see here, can find that carrot, that's 14 points and a huge boon for their squad. So keep an eye out for that. It looks like Leeway Liberators got that challenge first. That's 7 points to Leeway Liberators.
That's huge for them.
Yeah, I just...
Especially being how close it is right now.
Well, also, where... Does anyone have a good Corlapis place? Yeah.
It's on about Aosang.
Just TP to, yeah.
I'm here.
Oh no.
Where is it? Hulao.
Okay,
Mount Hulao, not Aozang, by the way.
Yeah.
Hulao. Thanks. 2 different ones.
Oh, someone else
Thanks,
got
chat.
it.
Angelus,
I'm so sorry.
Angelus is cooking. I'm not gonna lie, she's doing well. She's like really good. Today's comms are way cleaner. During the head-to-head challenge, she was frenetic. She was all over the place. Today, this team is really doing very well. I'm impressed. They are in second place, down by like 20, 25 points or so. But still within reaching distance of the Fontaine founders.
Yeah,
agree. Team synergy will be what it comes down to ultimately.
I'm gonna change.
Of Amu Komi Pig. All right, I'm gonna change 2. Who should we change?
Only
to?
one character needs to do this though, so if there's anything
else.
else...
Yeah, but the other one needs the whole team, so we can't.
Speed. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
I think the fastest one here is just to do an Inazuma domain, which they look like they're gonna do, and they're already on their way here with the Thunder Manifestation. All you have to do is defeat it, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, nice and simple here.
And this is the character comp you're gonna want to have, actually. This, I mean, let me be honest with you, man. Nuvolette does everything. He is a multi-tool for all things in the game. You know, just being protective with his C1 ability, which they all have access to. The damage is crazy. And over here, we're getting back into the Inazuma domain pretty fast.
Yeah, I am not as proficient in Genshin as you and the rest of these creators, but I do have a sizable amount of time, and I don't have a Nuvolette yet. So I was talking to our production, and they were like, "Listen, you're gonna see a lot of Nuvolette tonight.
Yeah,
this is how it works. This is how this is what he does." Like, I was like, "Okay, yeah, I figured it. That's definitely been the case."
I think you have like one more day on his banner right now to get him, so go for it, man.
I'm gonna try for sure.
I would see one for sure. Great character. But the good thing about Genshin is that like you can make anything work in Genshin Impact. There's so many versatile options.
Yep, you guys go beat up on it. I'll switch real quick.
Yeah, so some of the comms going back and forth here are about splitting up, because some of these challenges, every player must be together, and then some of these challenges, any player, meaning one player can.
Right.
So now they're kind of delegating. The challenges you're seeing right now, no burst. As a team, defeat a world boss without anyone on your team using your elemental burst.
I have such muscle memory that I would do it by accident.
I know, and you'd have to restart. That's the thing.
Imagine being that guy on your team.
Yeah, that would be frustrating, especially because it's Inazuma got it. That's a big one. Okay.
Big one.
New challenge, one of my favorites.
I've been waiting.
Saw this in the head-to-head clash. Ice Bridge is here, and you must ice bridge across Cider Lake. Look how big this thing is. This time it is a bit different because you can work as a team for this. So only 2 of the 4 teams can log this challenge. It is the second highest challenge from a point standpoint we've seen yet. 7 points is massive for your team. I think this needs to be a priority, even though some of our 5-point challenges have a timer on them. If you're not close, if you don't have somebody already on it, you need to go to Ice Bridge. You need to do it as fast as you can.
Yeah.
I will say that the 2 5-point challenges on the board are single or double complete. So those are pretty big. Maybe you could Ice Bridge with 3 people while somebody's trying to do the bring the butterflies, because that's a single player challenge. I don't know.
I think the move here, obviously, you see every player putting on Riceley. He is by far the best Ice Bridger in the game at the moment. It should be no problem to complete this. It just is a matter of like someone gets left behind in the water. We got to go back for them, but we got to get there as a team. So
are we going?
Okay.
Let's listen into them here.
Okay.
See, look at them just all going. This is incredible. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen 16 Riceleys Ice Bridge at the same time? Well, now you have.
Dude, look at Anthony, the solo warrior.
Anthony does not care what they're doing.
I think he's doing DPS Barbara right now.
Which is honestly harder.
This is crazy.
This is so cool to see in real time. Wow. Who will get there first? I don't even know who's ahead.
It looks like...
Is it the Monarchs?
I can't tell.
I can't tell either, man.
This is going to be a photo finish. I think it's Bwop. Bwop looks the closest to that rock.
Oh, you're right.
So Bwop, that's Fontaine Founders down there.
Yep, you're right, actually. I see that now.
They might have taken the skinniest point across Cider Lake. It's up to our admins to decide what it takes to get across. As long as it's across in general, potentially counts here.
It looks like this might be it. They are so close to the finish line. Keeping up in a perfect rhythm with each other, by the way. Look at this.
Land right here.
This is kind of therapeutic.
I know, right? It's like those satisfying videos you watch. And we got our first touchdown over here by...
they're not across.
Founders.
Wait, they're not across.
Not across yet. Wait, are they allowed to get back onto land?
I think it's okay.
Okay, get back on land, keep going.
Jello went all the way without touching land, at least.
I think it counts. Right?
Boom.
Yes, true. Nice. Just like that, 7 points too. Well, they didn't really need it, but they'll take it.
Yeah, anytime. Like, here's the crazy thing is we still have like over an hour and a half left.
Yeah,
so
right.
The Fontaine Founders are in the lead by a sizable margin, but if they let off the gas, there's easily a chance some of our other teams can catch up, especially with a couple teams that haven't used their 2x multiplier yet. You never know. As we do have another 10-point challenge.
Could have beat that faster than us. Someone's cleaned this up.
Stirred fried fillet.
Do that.
We're literally halfway done.
I don't know.
We're literally halfway done. Did they start halfway through?
See, this is the big problem, is that when you are ice bridging and you just fall down, obviously they stop because they knew the challenge is over. Wait, in that water, you can't get yourself back up. With this stir-fried fillet... Wait, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say I love Mondstadt. Monarchs, they were like, there's no way anyone beat us. Like, we were only halfway. What on earth? Like, it's so good. I love it.
What do you mean? Yeah, the Monster... They got a little bit of catch up here, but they got time. As for the challenge on the board now, for 10 points, the host of the world needs to collect the recipe stirred fried fillet and cook it. Mark the challenge complete once the fillet is fully cooked. Again, another one of these that I imagine are in a chest.
Black crystal horn.
I have no idea where this is.
Oh man, how come I can never find
Yeah, I don't actually either. Production does, and so I'll pretend like I know when they tell me.
When they tell us.
These challenges are very difficult, and this is, again, it's like, okay, if everybody on your team starts, well, I guess they can't start. Just the host can open chests in co-op. So the host starts searching around, and essentially it's like, look, I'm out for a while. You all go complete other challenges. I'm going to search around, because 10 points really is a massive, massive boon. And they need to at least try for a little bit until they're like, okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. If you have any sort of a lead, you got to go for it.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point with saying only the host can open the chest. So it's one guy. One person can do it.
It's an hydrohelical.
That just sucks.
There is that one?
That's everybody to go
How was it already gone? Oh my god.
Guys, Thoro, a little frustrated here with how fast they're going by.
They're falling apart.
So high, you want?
You can navigate to the main screen and scan the QR code.
Scan the QR code, get free promo gems. There we go.
Mark it. Yeah, mark it. Okay.
Hey, free
simple and
Primo
sweet.
Gems. Let's get it. Primo Gems, it's on your screen right now. If you haven't done so already, head over to amg.gg/Primo Gems. If you already have a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, pull out that incredible camera and grab that QR code. It'll take you straight to that link. If you don't want to type it in, go get your 30 Primo Gems. Again, this is limited to 1 per account, but you can go get your code right now. And of course, we've got 10,000 in total we're giving out across the entirety of this broadcast. Or if you're tuning into the creator streams, go get your Primo Gems for free. Thanks for hanging out. And also a reminder for folks at home, if you're like, hey, I grabbed my Primo Gems, what else? All of our prizing today, our creators that win it will be giving away half of it to their communities, all courtesy of Samsung Galaxy. So a lot more you can earn as well. Go check out some of our creators, hang out here in main broadcast, get your Primo Gems. Great day thus far.
Yeah, I'm using my Galaxy S24 Ultra right now, and I just claimed that myself, like in the call with you.
Bang. Let's go.
Do a domain with...
Yeah, I got it. Wait.
Did you get it, Doro?
Hold on.
Doro's struggling.
At level 90, complete a domain challenge with a number of people where everyone plays Dia. Quantity
Doro got it.
Bang.
Got
it. Domain
This is why I play with Dia. The best character.
We're motivated on our S24 Galaxy.
Are you guys in the domain?
Oh, yeah.
That's just... Imdash is actually a really good singer.
Yeah. I
like that. Okay, quick update on our challenges, just so everybody's aware. We've got the stir-fried filet still, which we talked about. I don't know if anybody has a lead on it, so they're kind of like waiting for a little bit, making sure they're grabbing points along the way. It is a bit of a red herring. Like, if you don't know where it is, you can't spend too much time on it, or you're just missing out on other points you could be logging.
Right.
But yeah, ruined machines. Have a member of the team standing in front of each of the 3 giant ruined machines in Sumeru at the same time.
The team of Deas is so cool to see. She's finally getting the love she deserves. Let's go.
I was gonna say, wait a second. That doesn't work.
Ready? Let's go.
Okay, and then what else do we have? We've got Frozen Boss.
Frozen Boss is...
Any player on your team finds and defeats the Great Snowboard King. Hey, I've done that, I gotta say. Let me wash my hands of that challenge. I've already done that one, my friends. Come on now.
Wait, where's the last room?
They should have you competing in this, man.
Hey,
ready to go.
Right. I would be so dead weight.
Honestly, like watching this, I would be stressed out. It's going so fast. You have to keep up with the pace to win it all.
I don't know where the third one is.
Isn't there one in the Devanta Mountain? Devantaka Mountain.
Oh, yeah. It's in the mountains.
Yeah, just teleport there and you count. It counts.
Yes, he's correct.
Hurry, quick.
Boom. Oh, hey, look. There's the 2x multiplier. Inazuma Innovators has used it on their 7-point challenge. 14 total points. A huge boon. That is the first point total over 10 we've seen from the 2x. That's a massive boon for them. I want to check our leaderboard on the side. We'll keep you updated. Inazuma Innovators have jumped all the way up, by the way, to 2nd place behind the Fontaine Founders. They're at 121 points. They are closing in on the Fontaine Founders. Huge boon there because they actually were one of the first teams to complete Cider Lake, which they then doubled, right? So that's that 14-point challenge. Well done.
That is massive for them to get this close. I mean, it's very, very close for 1 and 2. There's a lot of game left to go, so stick around and let's see who wins it all.
No, it's fine.
All right.
Is it here?
From the goddess statue.
Okay, ley line and cleansing is a challenge everybody can complete. You know what that is. That's just
that's pretty simple about this part.
Pretty simple.
The stir fry getting a time on it. Now, I believe they have to find it on a mountain in the Sea of Clouds of Leeway. But to be honest, man, I'm not sure if anybody knows here, so that might be passing us by.
Yeah, well, that's the nature of the 10 points. Like, we're discussing internally about it. Like, I got some word with the production team, and they're like, look, some of these 10-point challenges, like, I'd be impressed if anybody completes any of them because they're that difficult. And, hey, that's the thing, too, about using your multiplier. Like, if you just keep waiting for 10-point challenges, you can never complete them.
Right.
Like, you're gonna be pretty frustrated because you've missed out on a ton of points. So that's why, like, Inazuma went ahead and used theirs on a 7-point challenge, which is the second highest point total we've seen.
I kind of agree with that tactic now.
Character.
Yeah. Just start it.
Yep. Memtash has got to melt them first.
Coming.
30 seconds.
I'm coming, guys. Wait for me.
So.
This is the great Snowboarder. I think they're gonna run out of time. 20 seconds.
It's not a lot of time, but it is a very weak opponent.
Yeah,
so if they can just melt this, please.
Come on.
Please melt this in time.
11 seconds.
9 seconds.
Okay, I think it's possible. I think it's possible with Shiori.
Where's the team? Help! No!
2, 1. It is off the board. They miss out on those points. And that's time, man. That's just time wasted.
Oh,
good try, but the team wasn't there.
Dude, that's the thing. If they would have all been standing next to it, I actually think they could have done it.
Yeah, we're Samudra close.
I win to lose also could have potentially perished with 1900 health.
The merger.
So it was kind of a risky game.
What's wild too, I want to look back on Snowboard because that was, let's see, a 3-point challenge. Just remember that, okay? I'm not trying to put a curse on the broadcast here, but just remember, if Inazuma loses by 3 points or less, all it would have taken was 2 more seconds on that challenge and they complete it and win.
They will see this when they close their eyes for the rest of their life, coach. They will never escape this 3-point problem.
They'll just hear my voice at the back of their heads.
3 points. 3 points.
Oh God.
I will lose my mind if that ends up happening. But you could say that for a lot of challenges. That's the nature of the game here. You gotta use your time wisely. And here we go. Okay, let's see. We've got a couple challenges. We've got the Sumo one. I got it. I'll figure it out.
You got this. No, you're cooking.
Samudra Coast, the host of the world must locate and open a luxurious chest. And that's the other thing to remember. Again, this is co-op, so only the host can open up the chests on the map. So
right.
You got to work as a team, but also some of these times it's a host-driven thing. So whoever's the host has a bit more responsibility.
Yeah, the host is carrying the team on his shoulders, being at you. You're the only one that's got access to this, man. Nobody else you can send them out to do it.
This is so intense.
But I mean, 3 whole minutes, that should be enough for this in particular.
Voices that we've made.
Why did I not?
Okay, Fell the Fatui just dropped. So this is the one I was talking about before.
Right.
Instead of talking to a Fatui agent,
Yes.
you need to defeat a Fatui agent of every element. Duck, you're 100% of the map. What's your strategy? You got to find a Fatui agent of every element. Where do you go?
This is another easier one because we have the handbook feature in Genshin Impact.
Yep.
All you have to do is go over to the handbook and find it, just navigate to it, and it will lead you to different element ones. So that would be the easiest way, I think. Another easy one to do is just go to different regions and look around where you know they spawn in. But I would use the handbook personally.
I might need more.
Yeah, I know Jonathan actually had a ton of success grabbing this challenge quickly during the head-to-head clash. He was very quick about felling the Fatui, and a lot of players actually struggled to find them. Even though they had their handbooks, they still struggled to find them in time. This was a time challenge during our head-to-head clash. And here they've got a little bit more time. But if you notice, again, only 2 quantity, which means only 2 of the 4 teams can get it, which is pretty important because that'll determine, hey, are we wasting time if we're the 3rd team? Do we want to go for it at all, or do we want to kind of prioritize some of these other challenges? But
oh, right, just open. Wait, and open the luxury. Okay, I opened it. Okay, nice. We're good.
Right, there you go, Anthony. 7 points. Let's go. That's
killing it.
Nice, block it off, block it off.
You can see how enthusiastic the teams are getting now. Now they're really feeling the adrenaline of the event, trying to catch up to one another.
That's one dead. That's a Geo dead. Electro's reset.
Yeah, he seems so relieved.
Oh, we've got a Galaxy Bounty. And he also got it right before this proc. So he still gets Monarch still gets their 7-point challenge.
Wait, it reset?
That is massive for them.
Return to our own worlds?
Oh,
Return to their own worlds?
This is the power challenge. Everybody has the Galaxy Bounty active. As a quick reminder, the way this works, every single player now on their own. The teams are gone just for a limited amount of time as everyone competes for a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Now, the challenge, the Galaxy Bounty that proc, is the power challenge. Duck, let's talk a little bit about what that is.
All right, so this is one that I've been looking forward to all day. Probably my favorite one of the event. So this is going to be great for players who like to min-max because they have 5 minutes to achieve the highest damage number they can. You know those million view videos you'll see online? That's what they're trying to do here. The player who reports the highest number within that time period is the winner, and they will get the bonus here.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is going to be fun. So they have a full 5 minutes. So we're going to be in this Galaxy Bounty for 5 full minutes while every player is trying to log the highest damage value they can. They can go back to their own world, so they don't have to do it in co-op. They're all going to separate, and they're going to figure out the comp they want. So I want to do some listening in as we go if our streamers decide to talk about it. Let's see what Doro's trying to cook up.
to hit the highest, but you can't use Bennett, so.
Wait, we can't use Bennett?
Because it's gonna be a C6 Bennett, right?
I mean, you can still do it. Your autos would be pyro, but God, I don't know.
But her burst is her burst pyro? Or is it cryo?
It's physical.
Okay. Oh, physical. Oh, okay. So this should work.
Honestly, I'm surprised they're helping each other. I gotta say,
I kind of am too.
I'd be full.
I would
muted.
I would definitely in Discord instantly. I think my predictions with this one will be either Braxophone, Zajeff, or Jello have our highest chances. They definitely are nerds for the science and the math behind everything here.
And it is
I can't wait to see what they're going to build in particular. See, Jello makes every character and builds every character, so he has these characters like the back of his hand.
And it's the highest damage number.
Right.
I could bring someone else like Game Eco or something.
So you definitely want crit, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
looking for
characters because I feel like
I don't. I mean, Duck, what do you go for? Like, is that a Hyper Bloom or like I don't know what the best combo would be to drop the highest number aside from high crit chance on your artifacts.
It really comes from having characters buffed and also just what your crit is like on those artifacts. It comes down to purely artifacts at the end of the day for who's gonna get the highest number. I think a good place to do it would be with a world boss or in the Abyss. A lot of people do testing over there, so I'm sure some of our guide makers will head their way over to the Abyss at some point to see what they can do.
Yeah, and again, all of our creators, different specialties, but who are our quote-unquote guide makers again? I want to see if your prediction's correct, that they're the right players to watch out for.
So for sure, Braxophone, everybody in the live chat, let me know if you love Braxophone, because I love Braxophone. He's a great guy, but he is a really great guide maker too, and he covers a lot of the characters over cross mini games, especially Genshin Impact. But I think the dark horse, one of the smartest people a part of this event, Jello Impact. He has built every character and has made a guide on all of them as well, so he knows what he's talking about. Doro here going, like I said, for a boss with a classic Raiden. She's one of those few characters that will have an amazing amount of damage just for her burst, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to compete with what Jello can cook.
I don't think so.
Yeah, the other thing is that they're not playing on their own account, so they probably already have pre-built on their own accounts. Like, hey, this is my max damage build. Like, you have all of those things, but on these new accounts, of course, everything's C6, which is fantastic. But you gotta rebuild all your artifacts. Like,
we can just
See, this is a good one here. Eula's another character that can do insane damage if she is built correctly, especially at C6.
Right?
No, we didn't. Maybe.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, boss is here again. It's still here.
Okay, let me grab a little bit more crit rate.
Okay, so this is interesting.
I went to lose.
The Inazuma innovators are actually working together.
I was just about to ask. I was like, are they working together?
Which it's not outside of the rules. Like, they can do whatever they want.
How do you see? I don't see it.
Is that a boon? Okay, we're already down to 27 seconds. What? I feel like we just got started. 5 minutes goes quick.
All right, the head's down. Do I do it?
Don't panic. Don't panic. Focus.
Wait, I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay. Just back out. Back out. We're fine.
Restart? He has 14 seconds. I don't know if he knows.
Restart. Okay.
They're restarting. They don't have time to. They don't know yet.
Back out. Back up.
Unfortunate.
Damage be going crazy in the worst way possible.
I thought he was about to cook something there, but looks like he overcooked a little bit.
Oh, man. Okay, our 5 minutes is done. Our creators are being told the 5 minutes is done, which means our challenges are immediately active. Folks at home, is this not the craziest tournament you've ever been a part of here in the broadcast? This has been a blast. Now,
this is just fun.
I'm sure our admins are gonna have to do a lot of like calculating, rechecking streams, like making sure whatever damage number our players reported is correct, is at their highest. There's a lot of math on the backhand side, but at the end of the day, I don't know if you were correct. I have a feeling some of our guide makers probably dropped the highest.
Probably.
I also don't know that working together as a team is the best strategy since it's single complete individual challenge, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like they were using one character to buff somebody else's character or whatever it was, but I don't know. I still have my money on Jello. It looked like he separated himself from the group to do some stuff. We'll see.
Well, a quick reminder, if you're just tuning into the broadcast, yes, it's chaos. Yes, it's a ton of fun. And here is our format. 4 teams of 4 creators, 3 hours to complete as many challenges as they can. And in all reality, it's less about how many challenges and how many points those challenges are worth. Whoever has the most points, which team has the most points at the end of the broadcast, will win the majority of the prize pool. And then those galaxy bounties, you've now seen 2 out of 3 of them.
Yes.
We are awaiting the results of the second one to see who wins that Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, which they are going to give away to their communities, by the way, so make sure you check out all the streamers. But here's our leaderboard. About halfway or so through the broadcast here, Fontaine Founders at the top, 142 points. Duck, what else are we seeing here? I mean, we love them. They're funny.
Yeah.
Mondstadt
They're
Monarchs.
at the bottom. Let's be real about it. We love them. They're hilarious. But yeah, they're at dead last. You know, I think there's still plenty of event to go, but they need to get their game up, not their funny up here, as we have Fontaine Founders just killing the competition. 142. Inazuma Innovators not too far behind, though. They have some opportunity. Leeway Liberators right behind that, and obviously we know who's in dead last. But I'm excited to see who takes it all here, man. I can't wait to see who did the most damage in that last event.
I know. It's going to be tough to see. I want to see what the number is, too. Because I've seen some crazy numbers on, like, their own accounts. But regardless, on these new accounts, having to build it on the fly, only having 5 minutes, I'm sure it was really, really tough. Well, before we go anywhere else, folks, I need to remind everybody at home to follow Samsung Galaxy on all major socials. We are live all over the place, but you gotta check out Samsung Galaxy. They have incredible products. They're always releasing news and updates on all of their socials. We've got Duck showcasing the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. You can learn more about that with the link amg.gg S24 Ultra, but follow Samsung Galaxy on all major socials. Samsung US on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Samsung Mobile US on Twitter. They are the reason we're here. $40,000 in total pricing. But folks, we are going to take a very short break. I know it's been a lot of chaos. We're going to give you a chance to drink some water and allow us here in the booth to grab a quick sip. And we're going to take a quick look at some more features of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra and then hop right back into the gameplay. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู 6 สวมเสื้อสีเทา ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Sí, ¿vos de qué parte sos? Yo de aquí. Ah, mira. ¿Tú de qué parte eres? Del norte.
Solo elements done.
Got it.
Good
okay,
job.
MTash, you follow me.
I know where the precious chest is as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do a family wild bazaar in Sumeru. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bazaar. Okay. Wait, can I even go in?
You go dance. You go dance.
Who am I going to do? 3P?
Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure at least there's one.
Family friendly dance. Can it be copyrighted? Like I'm about to do Gangnam style.
MTash. Here's a precious chest.
Coming.
If I can find the bazaar.
Okay, I'm just clearing the mobs.
I don't even know where a bazaar is.
Wait, are you 3P?
Yes. Okay. Wait, where's the mob? Oh, there it is. Okay, yep, it's all clear. This precious chest is ready. Okay, girl power as a team.
This is the stage, right? It's the underground stage where
okay, wait, PyCon, before right? you. Oh, only 42 seconds. All right, yeah, go, hurry.
Dance. Yeah.
I have the bazaar. Okay. All right.
Dance.
Show me the moves. Show me the moves.
All right, MTash, mark it.
Mark it.
Okay, girl power. Any domain, MTash. Go to any domain.
Go. Coming.
Any close
Our
domain.
Favorite one, Verdescent.
Let's go. Just girl characters.
Everyone's a girl.
Everyone.
I wonder if people stayed on their co-op world.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, probably. Yeah.
We lost like so much time trying to rejoin.
Yeah, I think leaving is a bad
I agree.
Even if it is like against each other, I feel like
That was really fast. I think it was the fastest.
Everyone can claim this one, so the...
Yes. Oh yeah, true. So there's no huge rush, I guess. Everyone can claim goal power,
Dude,
as
that
they
Navi
should.
is crushing it. There we go.
As they should.
Alright, there we go. Let's
Love
do
the
it.
cinematic end screen. Okay.
T-Time's on its way out.
Precious chest.
I can. Oh wait, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. The T-Time.
Yeah?
3 players. So Dora, you go do the precious chest. Us 3 go to Cloud Retainer's abode and sit on the seats.
Okay, let's go.
Mount Altain.
Yeah, I got you.
Mount Altain, where's... Okay.
Girl power.
Oh, I'm here at T. Can someone come with me?
Where?
What's that?
Mount
What's T?
Altain. It's 3 players must head to the outside of Cloud Retainer's domain and sit the stone table. Here we are.
Okay.
I'm sat. I am sat.
Okay, and while you guys do that, I'm going to head to the Viridescent and get ready to TP you guys. You guys sat?
I'm sat. I am, but they're coming.
Let me know when to mark it.
Yep.
I'm on my way.
Time to take a screenshot on my Galaxy S24 Ultra once you guys get here.
Shout out to Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra for this amazing gameplay and sponsoring this tournament. We are currently 50 points behind, but that's okay because we can win still.
Are we really 50? Yeah. Okay, well...
No, not 50.
With the power of friendship.
Like 45.
We're only
roll
46
3
points
roll
behind.
3 sat.
Done.
We're sat.
Okay, marked, done.
Okay.
Girl
Take
power,
the
I'm
fade.
inviting you guys right now.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
thank
go.
you.
What is that noises?
Why are there so many?
The voices!
Sumeru domain.
Girl power, join.
A world boss? Okay, let's just start
Can we just do
registering with...
Sumeru? Let's just do Sumeru domain.
World boss.
We
It has to
do
be
that
world
now.
boss.
Yeah,
we should do Sumeru
level
domain,
90
I think.
Yeah, Sumeru domain and everyone's from Sumeru. Because that's going to take so long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sumeru is a smart one. Any Sumeru characters. Okay, so we can do like Nari, Nahida, maybe. Yeah, you could do Nilu.
It's probably...
Oh no, he's Fontaine. Fuck. I'll do who's Nahida?
I got Nahida.
Oh, Al
I'm
Haytham.
playing.
Oh, you got
Al
Nahida?
Haytham.
Okay.
Al Haytham. I'm
I'll
Al
do-
Haytham.
Okay, I'll Haytham.
I'll do...
Ready?
No,
Oh my
I'm Al
gosh.
Haytham. Okay.
Okay.
Someone go Nahida.
There we
then.
go. Ready? Let's
Go.
go.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is good. Ready, let's go.
Please. Sino, come on. You can be useful. You can be useful.
Please let this team do damage. I feel like this is gonna be...
Sino is gonna be awesome.
It doesn't have to be a
trust me.
Sumeru domain, I don't think.
No, it has to be Sumeru domain.
Hey, folks! We're back! Welcome
back.
back to the $40,000 Galaxy Battles Genshin Impact Grand Finals.
Did you
Powered by
miss
Samsung
us?
Galaxy and partnership with Qualcomm. They definitely missed us. Excited to be back, Duck. We had a chance to breathe for a second. The best part about this tournament is that the game never stops. They had a chance to watch the gameplay while we're getting water. It was great.
This is awesome. We can take a second from yapping and they can just watch the gameplay.
I'm
Still got a lot going on.
I'm over here completing my dailies while we're commentating. It's great.
I'm not joking. It's open on my desk right now. I just like standing there idle with Sino. Now I wanted to ask you, Gojo. I know we're taking a second for the competition, but who are you main in Genshin Impact right now?
Red and then just
Okay, so this is a little bit of a loaded question because so I've put a good like 40-50 hours in. Okay, so like
Sure.
I'm pretty solid. I haven't done I have a crazy amount of Primogems in my account right now because I just haven't been wishing a ton. So I've actually been running Kaya maxed out for like everything because I'm just like I haven't done a ton of wishing and I don't have any 5 stars yet.
Right.
And it's worked great. Like honestly, I'm crushing the main story. I'm like running through the main story as fast as possible. So Kaya's kind of my guy. Look, he can do it all.
Dish would really like you for saying that. That's all I'll say.
Good. I have like cold steel max, so like does extra damage for cryo. Like it just works in the early game. It's great.
Yeah, it's great for early games. Save those primos for Arlecchino, man. She's coming soon.
Stand in this fire.
Yeah, bro. Apparently, I got a lot of people I need to be wishing upon the stars for because good grief. Seen a lot of the 5 stars too. Like I've been saying I was like, oh yeah, Kaya's great, like everything's good, and then I've been watching some of our 5-star characters, and I'm like, all right,
just shred things.
maybe I should be doing so. I'll go wish on my Samsung S24 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra here in a second. I'll be doing that in a little bit, so I'll let you know if I pull anybody.
Wait, you are? That's huge. Can't wait to see that.
No.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Okay,
let me try
let's
to
reset
find
it. Let's just reset it.
Reset it?
I'll teleport and see if I can
Just get hit by a slime or something?
So it looks like defeat a world boss where every player on your team is within red health territory, but no one dies. I think that's what everybody's trying to go for right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can see the Hutel on 1 HP.
Wow.
Anthony is just barely holding on for dear life. I mean, Hutel's a great character to do it with because she naturally will deplete her health over time with those charge attacks.
Whoever's on green will get hit right now.
But she can also heal herself on an instant with a burst as well.
Yeah, okay. Let's start then. Let's start. Ready?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, if you could do... You probably want to do that with at least one healer that can just kind of keep you all inside of the red. Okay, our final multiplier has come through, which means not a single team used the 2x multiplier on a 10-point challenge. We had
Mutra Coast.
Yeah, Mutra Coast come in. That was a 7-point challenge to find the exquisite chest, or luxurious chest, I believe it was. Logged it, 14 points. Mondstadt Monarchs creeping their way up the leaderboard, finally using their 2x. Well done. So everybody used it. Everybody's used their 2x. Nobody else has it left over. I was afraid there was a team going to try to hold it out towards the end, and they actually went the more conservative route and went ahead and spent it.
Yeah, our last one's using it when they're in last place. They're climbing, though. They're climbing. They're trying, man.
Yeah, and if you missed our leaderboard update, the quick update here, vocally, Fontaine Founders have been in the lead basically since the very beginning of the broadcast.
Right, from moment one.
Really, and they're at over 166 points right now. Inazuma Innovators, the team we thought would potentially win it, definitely within reach to win this thing. They're only actually 11 points behind, which on the board right now would technically be 3 challenges. Keep that in mind with no more 2x multipliers. But even still, if they can do some of the big point challenges while Fontaine Founders are logging some of these maybe like 1 or 2 point challenges, definitely within reach. And then at 120 points, Leeway Liberators, I mean, they're 46 points behind first place. They need to start making a move here shortly. And then Mondstadt Monarchs still under 100 points. So a long way to go.
Yeah, long way to go. Seems like we're still working on this low health challenge here.
I won't.
It's pretty difficult too because, like, I mean, if you use a healer, you risk somebody creeping into the green right when you complete it.
Yeah.
If you don't use a healer, basically, if you get hit at all, you might go down. And if anybody gets eliminated, you don't earn the challenge. It looks like actually one team has already logged low health. So there's only one more team that can log those 5 points.
You know, with the airship ride, there's good points there. There's two teams that can claim it, but it takes a long time to get on those airships and go until it stops. This is going to be over in Elness in Fontaine. So I think this might be one they pass up on.
Yeah, it's like it's a time value of money conversation. Like, that's getting economical about it.
Right,
it's like, how much time do we want to spend? Like, our time is so valuable. Our time is worth 10 points, 15 points, or what have you for every like 10 minutes. So do we want to spend the several minutes it takes to do some of these challenges? It might not be worth your time if you can complete 2 or 3 challenges in that time that are populating. But or you the best is leaving us. It looks like that one will expire, run out of time, and the Ruin Guards are back. And this time it's different. Any player on your team must defeat 4 Ruin Guards at the same time in the same location. Duck, where are we going for the Ruin Guards?
Oh man, again, the handbook is your saving grace for finding these things fast. On the bottom right of Mondstadt, I know there's a Coliseum that has a couple.
I did that challenge not too long ago.
You know what I'm talking about. But Ruin Guards are very heavily all over Mondstadt, so I would just stay there. I do, however, like the shall domain one. Any player on your team must complete a domain where a player uses the character shall, the production manager's favorite character. Can I get some laments in chat, please? If we have any shall lovers, thank you so much. And it looks like Jello is going for it. He will be doing the lament challenge. I'll be calling it from now on.
Yeah, our production manager who created a lot of our challenges today. Obviously, you can see him putting his own spin on some of the challenges.
His own heart into it, man.
Like, he's a big Genshin guy. He's got some sick builds. He was talking to me about. He's got some sick characters that he's pulled. So I respect it.
Yeah, we really gotta admire the heart that was poured into this challenge just being created. It's so well put together.
I see you, chat. I see all of your laments. Thank you.
Yes, lament.
Chaos boat.
It looks like that one's off the board now. Don't stop lamenting just because it's off the board, okay? Shall's my boy. He's taller than you think he is. Trust me.
Like Egyptian kind of?
Chaos
Oh, yeah,
Bolt. What's a
you
Chaos
guys-
Bolt?
Yeah, I was watching some of your content on some of your Guess Who content, and there was like talked about like ages of the characters and like their heights and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys know everything. It's wild.
You know, the thing is, it's really funny about the Mondstadt Monarchs. I have played Guess Who against everybody in that team except for Doro and lost to everybody. But Doro, you're next, buddy. When you listen to this, you're next. Okay, it's my redemption arc.
That's hilarious. So here's the Ruin Guards. This is all 4, so this is exactly where they needed to go to get this challenge complete quickly. Again, 2 out of 4 teams can log this. 7 points is a huge boon.
Yes.
Inazuma is actually only down from Fontaine by 11 points last we checked, so 7 points is a huge value add there. Now likely down by 4, everything else equal. Nice job.
Though it doesn't necessarily drop it, so it's like RNG.
Yeah, another kind of mob drop collection is getting those chaos bolts.
Yes, I was just about to say.
Maybe, yeah.
Did you already collect one?
No, I'm fighting him right now. Hopefully it drops.
Somebody in chat said, "Why are we all saying lament?" What?
He just doesn't get it, man. He's just you have to lament, bro.
That's so good.
Why are we all lamenting?
Nope.
Chat, you guys are great today.
Nope. Okay, there's 2 more.
Look, if I'm Fontaine Founders, we gotta go for Ruin Guards.
No, it's in the desert.
Agree.
Like it's 7 points, no timer, only 1 quantity left on the board.
I have not done
This is big. It looks like the challenge bird statue must locate and take a picture of the humanoid bird statue with the sands of desert of Sumeru. You can mark it when you send that screenshot in. So the player's got to confirm that it's correct. That looks like what Blop's going for here.
I just don't know where that's at.
I thought
he might not know.
It's underground in King Deshret? Should be.
I don't know if it's in King Death.
I will say that was the other thing I was gonna see today. Like when we were preparing for this, I was thinking, I was like, I wonder how much their chats are gonna be able to help.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I'll say this, you know even better than me. Sometimes the chat is so helpful. Sometimes they are like so not helpful. It's like a detriment.
It really is a 50-50, but I think that most times I would be lost without my chat. They have to guide me to everything. See, this is where the best spot for the Ruin Guards are, right off the coast of Liyue. So it looks like they are getting this challenge complete, no issues.
Nice. Mondstadt, this is a big value add. Again, 7 points will hopefully jump them up over 100-point metric. Still a sizable amount behind our winners, but hey, could creep up. As a quick reminder, by the way, our prize pool, $40,000 prize pool we're playing for right now, all courtesy of Samsung Galaxy. You got to go check out Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra right now. Go get your hands on one. amg.gg/S24 Ultra will take you straight where you need to go to learn more. That $40,000 prize pool is split up with $30,000 cash and 4 Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras for the winning team. But each place is a different prize pool value. So even if you're Monarchs and Mondstadt Monarchs, you're down to the bottom of the leaderboard. You got a lot of work to do. But if you can even just get third, you're going to increase the amount of money that you're earning for you and your communities.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just fighting for as much as possible if I'm them.
Climb a giant purple flower.
And don't forget also, download Genshin Impact today.
So you
the best game out there.
7.
Yeah, head over to the Google Play Store right now on your Samsung device.
Yes.
Get involved.
8 now.
Okay.
The underwater demise is one of my favorite challenges because everybody's like, okay, no problem, I got this, and then you go down there and you just click the save button.
Underwater demise.
Yeah, Fontaine introduced so many interesting mechanics when it came to underwater exploration and also combat. It just makes me wonder what Notland will look like. I'm very excited for that region.
But I don't know how to
start this first.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, this is a big one. 10 points on the board, and everybody can do it. Closet cosplay, and yet again, Angelus in the lead. Sprinting for the closet cosplay. She knows exactly what she needs.
This is me getting dressed for this broadcast today on time. I'm just like, gotta go.
I didn't yet, but
is this a cutscene or Elisa?
We can't do it inside.
Can't tell.
You can't do it inside. No, you can. I did it earlier. Guys, get closet cosplay. Get closet cosplay.
Shoot.
Looks good to me, man.
It can.
Okay, it's started.
Okay, you're right. Guys, cancel. I'll mark closet cosplay.
Okay.
I think she got it.
I think she did. Yeah, she put it on her, so it works.
Doing the 10 enemies underwater. So
Now, does anybody else have a cosplay on hand?
Yeah, we might have to pull some replays. It looks like Mondstadt Monarchs already logged it as well because it is off their board. I wonder who ended up logging that.
I'll make a prediction now. It was Brand Online with a Klee hat. That's my prediction.
Okay. I think Minzleaf actually might be doing. It's got the cat ears on. Maybe that counts.
Actually.
That's an admin question. I don't know how aggressive they need to get with their closet cosplay, but I respect the play here.
I mean, there are cats in Genshin Impact, so that counts.
We should just mark it. I know
This opportunity. Okay. It's Mr. Worldwide 305 out of here. Brax a child. This goes so hard. I love this.
I'll try while we're waiting. Why not?
This is crazy.
Which one's the one that...
Bro, wait, he actually looks good with his hair.
I know, Brax kind of
slayed.
Hey,
hold on. Oh, she's not the head that's getting stuck in the.
This is the Angelus we know and love, by the way. Just constant chaos.
That is so funny. Oh my god.
Okay, extraction device near the.
Brax, can you see?
I know, right?
Is that Chasm? Dude, I can't read anymore. There's hair in my eye.
I've used his setup before at his house. His monitors are kind of high up. I don't know how he's using this.
Yeah, he's trying to read his map. We'll see.
Chat just said Edge. Chat loves this.
I don't know.
Closet cosplay goes crazy. Okay, two challenges that are active here for Fontaine Founders. We've got the No Artifacts 2, so we've seen a bit of this one already. This is the second version. Full team must enter the domain of any domain boss without any artifacts equipped. And then deactivate extraction device. Must deactivate the extraction device near the cave, so you can get the chest complete once or get the challenge complete once the chest spawns. But I am getting word too. You can see the timer on our screen. Somehow, Duck, we've been having so much fun on broadcast. Somehow we're 2/3 of the way through this entire tournament. We only have 1 hour left. That's wild.
It's incredible. It's gone by so fast. It really is for me just watching my friends play games right now. It's so fun. We got our leaderboard here from the top going all the way down. You can see we have climbed up a bit for everybody, but nothing's changed for who's in the lead. At least Fontaine Founders at the top, Inazuma Innovators right behind them, Leeway Liberators at 133 points in third place, and finally Mondstadt Monarchs gonna be 126 points.
Yeah, this is a pretty big spread, I will say. In that leaderboard kind of like separation we had, we probably checked 10 minutes later. Mondstadt went from 93 to 126, so they actually are moving along quite well. And again, our price pool is delineated. Every place gets a different amount of cash. 12 grand for first, 9K for second, 6K for third, 3,000 for third, or for fourth rather. So you want to be battling for every position, even if you're out of the chance of winning it all. We'll see if Mondstadt Monarchs can maybe make a move. As we go into the last third of this broadcast, I've got to remind everybody to get their hands on a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. They have so many amazing features, a part of the new Galaxy AI experience. And one we saw from PyCon earlier today, we're going to re-bring that back up for you because this is a big one. Generative edit with Galaxy AI. Look what he's able to do here. So he's got his photo. He can crop out the outlet on the side. And with Galaxy AI generative edit, it will completely get deleted and fill in that blank space. Turn every photo into a post-worthy masterpiece. Remove objects. You could have moved the plug to the other side. You can fill in empty spaces simply by snapping a pic and take it from a great photo to jaw-dropping.
Just like that. That's
Use
incredible.
generative edit with Galaxy AI now and go check out the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, amg.gg/S24 Ultra. That link will take you there. Also, if you can't type in that link as I'm talking about it, it's down in the description below if you're on YouTube.
Go click.
Moderators will help you out. Let's hop back into the game, though, and see how players compete on the devices.
The interwebs, you know.
I think it's an Unsumero, the extraction devices.
It's a specific one. The Chatacrom cave, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute tutorial.
Mora meat? Okay, hold on. Wait, I was like listening to PyCon.
I know, me too.
This timer was very short, by the way. This was only 2 minutes. and you had to collect the recipe for more meat and then cook it after. So this is something that they maybe would have known where it was, but if you didn't know, definitely no chance you're getting those 10 points.
I mean, how many times have we seen them claim a 10-pointer? It's been very rare.
I think there's only been the unusual hilly troll was a 10-pointer.
Was the ice bridge a 7?
Yeah.
Ice bridge was 7. That got doubled to 14.
Right.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think the only 10 point that's actually been logged is the unusual hilly troll, and that was Brax.
Yes.
Okay, coming. I'm gonna abandon this challenge then.
100k? Can someone do 100k?
Am I even doing the right thing?
100k damage. That's pretty self-explanatory. Just do 100k here.
Okay.
There's someone here. Oh my gosh, get off the wall.
I'm coming.
Where are the enemies?
I need to switch character. I killed one. I don't know where the
Am I even
others
doing the
are.
right thing?
Switch my guy.
I was waiting. I love listening into their comms, and then all of a sudden, Dora's like, "Am I even? What am I doing?
Where am I? I think the 100k damage here is pretty easy to go for. Just swap out to someone like Neuvillette and go to town. Again, we just keep coming back to that character.
Perpetual mechanic.
Yeah. It looks like Jonathan is actually doing the extraction device challenge here.
Right.
So this
one takes some time.
I don't think it.
Yeah, it's a big 5 points. Only 2 teams can complete it. Like, definitely worth doing. The problem is the 7.100k damage challenge, a little bit more straightforward, and is 7 points with only 2 teams. So ideally, you've got your team kind of working on both of those right now.
55?
Yeah, they could easily do that. That device
That's not 100
achievement is 3-parter too, so they're gonna take time doing that while the others are doing damage.
Okay, we need a different boss now. We need because that
Let's
was
go to Pyro Regivine.
Okay.
It sounds like they tried to hit 100k, but it didn't crit on that boss, and now they gotta go to a different one. That's wild. Okay, Fontaine Founders, they got the extraction.
Yep.
Which means likely it's Fontaine Founders and Mondstadt Monarch's probably going for the extraction device. So
the only ones.
Are dead. Okay.
Yeah, because that's how I got the energy nectar.
Okay.
We get it?
Yeah, Navia will be doing 100k here at least for sure. But I don't know. I mean, that is not a signature weapon. He just called it out. He was using a Waster Greater Sword. That's more like it. Her signature will help her with 100k.
I'm coming.
Yep.
I got a couple of those in my playthrough. Come on.
Commentating this, and as I said the word 100k, I looked at Navia's back.
Yep, break the shield.
I'm gonna get my ults here.
Give you guys shields. Give you guys shields.
Here we go.
Using my ulti.
Break the shield.
Did that hit? Okay, yeah, it's all good actually.
Oh god.
Let's see what these bursts will do. The skills.
There we go. 600k.
Yep. 675,000.
Target.
Got it.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the power of a C6 Navia with signature weapon and Farina on the team. 600,000.
And I don't even know, like, I don't even think...
Mondstadt Beach.
I don't even think that they... oh, wait, quick update. Not only did we just complete the 100k challenge, I Win to Lose was actually the winner of the power challenge. He logged the highest damage value, which is crazy. Dropped 187,421 damage.
Man.
Holy.
Alone, that's pretty big deal. No buffers, just alone is a lot.
So you know what's wild is I'm pretty sure I Win to Lose. So first of all, by the way, I Win to Lose won a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra for his community. Okay, so make sure you go check him out. Gonna be giving that away at some point, but I'm pretty sure I Win to Lose, and it was the Inazuma Innovators that might have been trying to work together on that challenge. So maybe they set him up for a big crit, and he hit it, and he's the one that won. I don't know.
Do we go one at a time?
Yeah, maybe they work together. You're right.
Only 2 people have to
Very big congrats to him for that. That's massive.
Oh, as a team, you're right.
Oh no, it's all players. Never mind.
It is all.
Okay,
players.
everyone.
We're getting over here to the heart-shaped rock. I don't think Anthony's gonna be able to do it here. He's got about halfway. Now, one thing he could do, which I hope he's about to open, is his food menu. And if he has any stamina food, he'd be able to get over. But already, Pycon's here.
Someone get ready. Take the screenshot.
Yeah, Pycon, I think, is here first.
Right.
Just has to get confirmation this is the right heart-shaped rock. They found it very quick. I think this is one of the challenges we were talking about internally that we're oh, it's the entire team.
The entire team has to be there. I was just about to say. So he's just waiting on... Farina's the way to go, because Farina, you hit her skill, and she can just walk on water.
You guys, the Farina's already across.
Yeah, that's why I said this switch to Farina. I'm ready to take the screenshot.
Yeah.
See, he knows. Switch to Farina, walk across, you're good. We still do have an Ayaka in the water.
Here's
he did not get the memo.
Or you're in.
Where's our fourth?
We're ice bridging?
Stamina.
Yeah, this is the other crew. I don't know.
Oh, I might know. Okay, so one thing about Farina in particular in chat, you might not even know this. When you're in co-op with 4 Farinas, only one of them can have their skill active to walk on water at a time. Only one.
Wow.
So if you're using it and then another teammate hits their E, you will fall in the water and the other person gets it.
Duck, there's a reason you're in the booth with me here today, man. That is
I know,
genius.
you too. Yeah. That is something not a lot of people know in co-op.
This is super interesting too, because if you look, we're showing all 4 of our teams right now. Inazuma Innovators are about to complete it. Everybody else is wasting their time, but they're close. Look how close the Fontaine Founders were on the right-hand side. Bang!
While in-game character automation, switch to their face cam and show your favorite Galaxy AI feature.
I love that we can hear all the audios because they were freaking out.
All at once.
Hit a swing and just start
I
swinging.
call this feature.
Oh, here we go.
Let's listen in.
I'm so bilingual. It's crazy. I am. Oh wait, not me messing this up. Okay. Interpreter. All right. I love live translate.
No one besides the entire world. Okay.
You guys get to see me do this the entire time apparently, and I'm gonna do what does Kuching do? I don't know what her idol is, but I know Fischl's idol is she goes like woo woo woo. I am Fischl for Ertelung. I like birds and I'm a theater kid. All right, interpreter.
Okay.
Stars Gather at Dusk is Chanyun. Let the people rejoice with Farina. Dawn is.
Wait, did we get idol animation?
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Who's fantastic voice?
How cool is that?
Anyone know?
That is.
Nice.
So cool.
There's the translation.
Easy. Again, man, I'm going to. This is my first time leaving the country next month. This is going to be so helpful for me and my friends to get around more efficiently and just super fast. Using that Galaxy AI, it's amazing.
Yeah, very, very cool. Shout out to Angelus, by the way. Go follow all of our creators competing today. Great job showcasing our Galaxy AI features there. That's the live translate with Galaxy AI. A big one to note. We've shouted out a couple times. You even saw a spot on it. Very, very cool stuff. You can use it in your day-to-day life or when you're traveling across seas to Japan, like you do if you're Duck in company. So very, very cool stuff. Definitely go check it out. Again, you can check out the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra right now, amg.gg/S24 Ultra. Head over to the site. You can learn more about the S24 Ultra and all of its Galaxy AI features. There's a ton of them. And of course, chat assist, note assist, generative edit. We've shouted a lot out, but also that live translate.
Where is live translate?
So many good features. Tuning back into Braxophone.
Live translate.
What are they working on currently?
Yeah, it looks like Remarkable Chest is very simple. Just the host has to open a Remarkable Chest. It's just a matter of finding one. Yeah. The rest of these, the crew, idle animation, it looks like everybody's going to be working on that. That's exactly what we saw Angelus doing a moment ago. Do the idle animation. And then we've got no artifacts, probably, is my guess here.
This looks like no artifacts to me.
Yeah.
Yep, he just said it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, easy clear for them with no artifacts. Child phase 2 shouldn't be too bad.
Has to start it.
Nula again, just kind of carrying the team. Zhongli shields are important here too, though.
And then
oh, she is going down on health with 500 left.
Wow.
Okay, it's kind of risky for characters like Shen Yun. A little glassy.
Oh my god, we have
the 7 seconds.
Oh no, there's only 7 seconds left.
Yaimiko's down. I don't know if they're gonna get it. There's no reactions. It's gone. Nice try though from Onset Monarchs.
Yeah.
I'll talk to them about that one in Japan.
Okay.
Dude, we're cracking.
That one was up for a while though.
Looks like, look at the challenge here.
Your favorite. Well,
go vote.
Oh.
So they're working on a couple different challenges, but go vote right now. amg.gg/Galaxy Battles. It's going to take you right to us. That's where you're at. There is a poll live in the YouTube chat right now. Vote for your favorite team that you want to win. It's 3 bonus points for the team that gets the most votes.
Okay, guys. Okay. I know what I'm voting for.
Do poll.
Everyone
say go vote on the main channel in 3, 2, 1. Everyone say go vote.
Go vote!
Go vote on the main
Okay,
channel.
Galaxy battles. Everyone go vote.
Hell yeah, go vote.
Vote for us. Vote for us.
Please vote for us. We need it, guys. We need it.
So vote for your favorite team down below, guys. Whoever again gets the most votes gonna have an advantage here. Looks like the Leeway Liberators are in the lead at the moment, but
let's do
go ahead and vote some more.
with Nebula. You guys.
You don't want to do
Everybody vote. Everybody vote.
team,
Who
by the
is
way.
your favorite team?
It's us.
Give them extra points.
Pyro.
If you
Pyro.
like
Faster, just go
underdogs,
to-
if you like funny people, then you like the Mondstadt Monarchs.
Exactly, man. Look, these other guys, they need what they can get. Okay, let's give it to them, guys.
Rich is fine. All right, go to boss. Let me stop.
Okay, so we're looking at a couple different challenges here. One-handed, as a team, defeat any world boss where the entire team only uses one IRL hand. Like, literally, have to play with one hand while you're playing. This is going to be so difficult.
This is interesting for mobile. Yeah, one hand. It's very possible if you just use your fingers.
You probably got to show it on cam, though. You got to show it on cam.
Okay, one-handed.
I'm using one hand again. I'll go.
Oh.
I don't even know. If you had it down on the desk, of course. Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah, like that. Use your fingers.
Put it down on the desk. Oh, Gotcha Gamer's hand cam is nice. I like that.
I know, it's perfect for seeing the one-hand strategy here with Diluc. I mean, great way to knock off the shield and not worry about damage, and it's done.
Wow.
Fast. Wow, that was much faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was going to be a difficult challenge, and they made it look easy.
You're done, right?
Oratrice impression. This one looks really good, actually. Let's see who can do this.
Bird out of the air, collect his materials. Who's really good at
Okay,
shooting?
I got it. I'll do it.
You got it?
Yeah, Yoimiya is all you need.
So if you don't know, what is needed from the teams on this one is to look into the camera and give the best Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal Nouvellette impression. But you have to stand in front of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Say that 5 times over, by the way.
Nope. No
You can
chance.
try your best. It's the popular meme in Genshin Impact. You can see Minzliff is already heading right in front of the Oratrice, and I can't wait to see her performance of this because it's fun to say.
We don't need to.
Extra points. Extra points.
All right, lore accurate extra points. Here we go.
Let's see Nouvellette in front of the Oratrice. Sentencing judgment.
Count, bro.
Chat, if you can type, even if you could just type the phrase in chat, I would be impressed.
It's the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Yep,
you know?
that's it. What's crazy is I actually saw that before I even played the game. And then once I started playing the game, I was like, oh, I now know what this is. But
It's in my head forever.
Okay, here we go. Running out of time though, 30 seconds. Should have no problem.
Oh, can't climb up there. Stamina like that.
To the stage.
There's only one more team that can do it.
Oh, cheers,
Let's listen into her.
Cardinal. Okay, go, mark it. Yes.
That counts. That counts.
That counts.
Oh god, I have beans.
Birds. More birds.
Oh wait, our beans challenge is active.
Beans. This is big. We were talking about this in the pre-show. We were waiting for the beans all day.
I don't know if that. Oh my god! Wait.
Hi, I have beans. Everybody
You'll see what they have to do.
on camera. I feel like this is like a Nickelodeon sketch. All right, 5
So-
Heinz beans. I know, really such. Okay,
There's gotta be more
complete.
birds,
I got
right?
it.
Mark it.
Everybody went to go get
beans.
Everybody went to go get beans.
Why does everybody have beans?
Just on hand, right? So all they had to do was go grab beans and eat beans. And the first person to do it, we're going to find out here in a moment. It might have been Angelus, but let's find out from our crew. Jello seemed to really like those beans. He was like, that was kind of good, man.
Beans. I gotta give some credit to Angelus. She has dominated all of the IRL competitions. She can get to everything in her house so quickly. She knows exactly where it is. Like, I am blown away.
And by the way, we didn't, like, the competitors don't know when these will pop up, so they just have to go get them.
They also didn't even know these challenges existed.
Yeah.
Who's thinking beans? Yeah, let me prep for this event by having beans nearby.
I get a tomato, but beans? Are you serious?
That's wild. Okay, Jeff, what we got going on here?
I don't know, man. He's just always working with Favj out here, trying his best to get energy recharge. And I mean, what he's basically trying to do is break this cryo shield as fast as possible with Gene's skill, which Favj helps you a lot with that. But looks like it's taking him a bit.
What did someone just take?
I don't know.
He did get the shield off, but he is frozen.
Is that possible?
And this should be a pretty clean sweep. With finesse, throwing him into the water.
Nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful display from Jeff.
This is the difference between, I'll call myself an average or maybe slightly above average Genshin Impact player. That's the difference between me and somebody like Jeff and you.
Right.
Like, I'm watching him and I'm like, okay, what is he trying to do? And then I see the water and then I'm like, okay, I guess. And then ends up getting it done. Very well done. Very impressive.
Water is an insta-death.
Yeah, Jeff on top.
Oh, and Breck's phone blew himself up. But that's okay. He survived.
Complete any domain challenge.
So the challenges we have active right now: drown the enemy. That's the one we were talking about.
Yes.
Collectively drown 3 different enemy types. And then we've got the Kokomi crit. While playing Kokomi, any player on your team must land a crit on any attack. Now, this one's super interesting, Duck. And you want to...
Yes.
I know the answer because Kokomi has a very interesting ability here.
Right.
That drops your crit percentage by 100%.
Right. Crit Komi is kind of a big meme in the community. She's mainly used for healing characters, not for doing the damage. But despite that, players are resilient and they say, we are going to make crit Komi whether you like it or not. And they have. And that's what they have to do now.
Yeah, so this is going to come down to artifact building for sure.
Yes.
Because she drops it by 100%, which then means you got to build up your artifacts to build over 100% to have a chance to crit, and then you have to crit.
An absolutely evil challenge made because you have to know how to build a crit Komi before you do this.
Oh, wait.
I thought it was.
Let's listen in a bit and see what their plans are.
Or something.
For Kokomi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There
Wow.
it is. Oh my god, there's only 5.
No.
And then we need double cryo, right?
Challenge.
Yeah, this is good. This is the right team. Where are you guys?
I'm changing characters.
I need Blizzard Strayer.
We can
see just leading the charge with where they need to be, what they need to build. They all have the right idea. The more crit, the better.
Look, you told me that Jeff was the master builder. I hear you.
I hear you. He's one of the best in the game. But I mean, we still got people like Braxophone and Jello Impact out here who are just also extreme nerds for the math behind it.
30 crit rate. So if I just use the set bonus.
Okay.
I did the crit rate. I did the crit rate weapon.
All right, I'm coming.
So, and again, this is another 10-point challenge. This is a big one. They only have 2 minutes to do this.
Right.
So you've got to get the perfect build. You got to set up your team comp. And then you actually have to land it, which is still a percentage chance. You just got to keep going and going and going in the next 2 minutes to try to land it.
Build up her.
I'm curious to see how big of damage this will be, just with a very quick impromptu build.
Okay, ready for the ult? Or should we wait?
Yeah, ult. I did 598.
What?
Did anyone see that?
598. That counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Someone claimed it.
Inazuma logged it like milliseconds before the Leeway Liberators. Wait a minute, folks.
Insane.
That is a huge jump. Now, I am looking at the leaderboard here. I don't know if we can show a quick leaderboard poll from production standpoint. Very, very brief. For the very first time, we have a new leader on the board, folks.
Man.
If production could throw the leaderboard for a half a second, whenever they're ready, that would be amazing. Because with the 10-point challenge logged, the Inazuma Innovators, I believe, have taken the lead for the first time. They grabbed it right before Leeway Liberators, Fontaine Founders, Mondstadt Monarchs, and they have taken the lead because of that 10-point challenge. That is wild.
Do you remember what we said about that 3-point thing before, man? I mean, it comes down to the last number. This could be a 1-point game with some of these challenges.
Player 1?
Yeah, but I think
it really can be. And again, with we have tiebreakers in place in case they do tie. Very unlikely, but definitely possible. The first tiebreaker is how many challenges you completed.
All right, got that. Hydrate. Everyone take a drink of water. Surely everyone has water.
Hydrate, everybody. If you're watching at home, also hydrate right now.
Yeah, everybody grab some water, okay?
Grab some water.
Hydrate together.
I have some tea and some water beside me here.
How are we gonna get it?
I just got some water there. Okay, I hydrated with the crew. Look, we had to take care of our creators. If we don't make it a challenge, they won't do it.
Yeah, I mean, what better way to take care of them other than making them hydrate with tomatoes?
It's only one number.
That's so.
That's true. Tomatoes do have a sizable amount of liquid in them, so
Yeah,
sure.
they're a lot of water.
I guess so.
Galaxy Bounty.
Galaxy Bounty.
Okay.
Ooh, this one's good.
So they're learning about the challenge, and we're going to explain it.
Yes.
This one is crazy, okay? So listen, our challenge timer is almost completed. I think we've got like a half hour left, but this is our last Galaxy Bounty. Remember, every player for themselves to win a Galaxy S24 Ultra. Duck, take me through this one.
So every week, you know, you go to see Tubby and collect your stuff for your weekly resin and whatnot, but I bet you didn't know you can make an awesome maze in the teapot, and that's what we've done today. The players will have to return to their own worlds and complete a maze in their Serenity Teapot. The first player to walk or sprint through the maze without using any skills or climbing and end on the steps of the mansion are the winners.
So this one is crazy. So I was touting the expertise of our production team. They built a maze in the Serenity Pot, and I am super excited to see what these players were able to do inside of this maze, because from the offset, if we were to give an overhead view of it, you'd be like, okay, that doesn't look that bad, right?
Right.
But it's pretty difficult. So our players they're already in. Let's see. I Win to Lose is loading in right now. Here's the maze. So once you get started, you can't jump over the walls or even ascend into the air to look. You just got to find
the
right way to go.
There's no chance of winning this now.
Let's do a quick listen in to see what some of our players are thinking about.
Now that challenge is going to be gone as well.
And be careful. Don't use abilities like Yalan's dash. We cannot use them.
I'm literally.
That's right.
Heck.
Plays by the
See?
rules.
Look how confusing this
See,
is.
yeah, because both ways look empty, but I mean, there's a couple creators like Jonathan who have made videos on this, so I think they have the upper hand on navigating these kind of tricky terrains. You're getting a look here on Dish. Let's see how she's doing.
I think she might be resetting.
She might be logging back in, yes, to get back into there.
let's keep rocking with some other creators. Here we go. Volty.
Oh,
Volty's
he's deeper.
This is cool. This is really, really cool.
Do I have to teleport back if I accidentally wall climb? Man.
Okay, wait. Jello
He's
might
actually
Jello's in
make
the
great
second
progress.
Section. So Jello's in the second session. This is this big open area. You're like, okay, where do we go from here? Sneaky, he doesn't know.
Dude, I want to try this myself. This is
there.
Cool.
It is. I don't think he saw it.
Nope, she was right.
There's
nope.
No way that's
No, buddy, just turn. No.
There it is.
Yes. Nice.
Wait, Jello might win this.
He might take this home.
Somebody else got it.
Who got it? We need a replay of that one for sure.
Somebody logged it. Very cool maze. Shout out to our production team for putting this maze together. It was very sneaky. It was like the walls were close, and but it looks like somebody completed it. Everybody's logging back in. Challenges are still active.
Wait, did I get
Who got it? Oh, is it Jeff?
I don't know either. Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my god, it was here the
I
whole
just
time.
hugged right side wall the whole time.
Oh.
Hug right side wall. To be built in-house is impressive, man, and to see him beat it this fast is even more impressive.
Okay, it's done. Wait, can we?
So Jeff might have won. We will check.
We're getting
in
a
with
confirmation.
That. Yeah, our admins are gonna do all the math behind the scene to make sure that that person did win. But very well done by Jeff, regardless, to make it to the end. You heard him say, "I hugged the right wall the whole time." I talked to the production team, and the way we made it so difficult was putting the walls like pretty close together, so you can't see the openings when you're running. You have to check kind of every corner. So shout out to the production team. They did an incredible job behind the scenes.
That was awesome, man. That was so cool.
The big question is, who won the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra? Whoever won that Galaxy Bounty, that was our last one today. That will be given away to their community as well. So if you're a big fan of Jeff, maybe go check him out. He's going to be giving away that S24 Ultra in his chat at some point later, after the broadcast is over, maybe a different day. So continue to check that out. But quick leaderboard update, folks. This tournament is nearing the end, and we got to take a look at the leaderboard because there is a new leader in the house. Inazuma Innovators up by 4 points, Doug.
Who
That's
saw this
wild.
coming, man? We did. I don't think either one of us predicted this team coming out of here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, we didn't talk about them at all at the top of the broadcast.
But it's anybody's game, obviously. different challenges, man, from creative together to solos. They have worked their way to the top. Number 1, obviously number 2, Fontaine Founders, very close behind, very close, just a couple points. Leeway Liberators in their 3rd and are, well, they're very familiar with this spot, but they're having fun. They're having a great time.
They are having fun, and they've closed the gap here, Doc. We gotta give them some credit.
About that, because it's more about getting 3rd or 2nd than it even is winning for them. So who gets that 3rd place? That's really what I'm watching.
Yeah, up top.
Yeah, and quick shout on pricing, by the way. Again, every place is a different amount of money. So if Mondstadt Monarchs can take over 3rd place, they're walking away for them and their communities with an extra $1,000 a piece. So 4th place, they win $3,000 or close to $1,000 each. $3,000 for 4th place, split between the 4 of them. $6,000 for 3rd place. So a massive jump there. And again, half of that pricing will be given away to their communities sometime after the broadcast. So there it is. No, look at the Galaxy Bounty winner. It is Brand Online. Wow, the Jeff might have been second. We're gonna have to find a replay for the end to show that one. So Jeff did get confirmation. He was just barely second, but huge shout out to Brand.
That's my guy. That's my man.
Hey, bro, he's got another Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. That's huge.
Let's go, Brand. Man, that's massive for him. It's a good day to be a Brand fan.
Yeah, and also, hey, we just love that the Mondstadt Monarchs won something. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, man. I was just gonna say we take any wins we can get around here, okay?
If somehow we get to, like, I think it's the 2nd tiebreaker. I'm pretty sure it's based on how many Galaxy Bounties your team completed during the event. So if somehow Mondstadt Monarchs tie with another team in points and tie with the same amount of challenges completed, that's, I believe, the next tiebreaker. So, hey, Brand, nice job, bro.
Nice job, man.
Success.
Looking at this new one that popped up called Perfectly Rounded, where any player on your team must achieve a damage number that's a multiple of 1,000. So 50,000, 4,000, 34,000. It just has to be a multiple of 1,000. So that seems like what some of these guys are working on. And it looks like we have
Who's missing it? Who's missing it?
Me.
Okay.
And you.
a timer update right now. Oh, and how much time's left?
Yeah, so exactly half an hour left now. We've got 30 minutes left. Got to get a move on. Challenges, we got plenty, but it is time. With 30 minutes left, you've got to grab as many challenges as possible, and in particular, the ones that give you the most points. And in particular, all of the challenges showing right now are quantity 1, which means only one team can grab them, which means you are gaining points on your opposition. This is a huge boon.
Plunge attack only is fine. We can use Shenyun.
Yeah, just Shenyun. But you can.
Yes, that's correct. Shenyun would be the right move here. I'm actually really glad the points aren't so far for each different placing. It feels very last minute here.
Let me use.
Yeah, there's still like a sizable amount of jockeying on that leaderboard that can happen.
It's really impossible. You have to.
They should have a challenge for spinning your resin, because I see we're capped out at the top right over here.
True.
We're 160, 160 right now, guys.
Wait.
Yeah, we can't do it.
But.
So we've got Golden Raven insignia about to time out. Doesn't look like anybody's going to get that. Each player must have one, by the way. That's why that one was so difficult.
Yep.
And then we've got Remarkable Chest active.
I would love to know.
The plunge attack only is very. I think they could get this one here too, because they don't have to use Xiao, but they just have to defeat a world boss with plunge attacks. And Shenyun is the way to make everybody do it. Oh, and we have a new giveaway on screen right here.
Hey, there it is. Primogems. Did you forget? Did you miss it? 30 Primogems your way. AMG.GG/Primogems. If you already have a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, use that amazing camera, scan the QR code, and get involved. Go grab your Primogems. It is limited to one per account, but grab your 30 Primogems, add it into your account. Hopefully, it's enough to get you to enough to where you can pull.
Yeah, sometimes it's all it takes, man.
Crazy.
That's right on the edge.
That's what I'm saying. I literally wished one time and pulled a 4-star on one pull, and I was like, okay, I'm blessed. And it took the 30 Primogems I needed right there.
My first ever pull was D-Luke, and it was because I had just enough.
You pulled D-Luke your first pull?
First pull of my whole career in Genshin Impact. It was the first TikTok I made. It was
D-Luke. Crazy.
All right, just fine since we're right here.
I hope that popped off for you, by the way.
Back in the day, it did. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Now I can't replicate that ever again, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then where do we want to go? Sorry.
I just love that he's stayed in character this whole time. He just has the costume on.
Look, Duck, they don't have time to change. They've got challenges to complete. They got points to earn.
Points to win, man. This is the difference between thousands of dollars in prize money and some awesome devices from Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, look, we are nearing the end of this tournament, and there are 6 points separating the Fontaine founders and the Inazuma innovators at the top. It is insanely close.
It's only 4 nations. Electro.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do Dendro.
Yeah, so this one is Traveler Time 2. This one's a bit more difficult, very different. I guess the other one was very difficult as well, but this one is different. You have to defeat a world boss where everyone uses the Traveler with a different element. So you have to go resonate and change your Traveler, then all meet up and beat the world boss. Now, the big thing here, too, this one is also timed immediately, whereas the other one wasn't. And only 2 teams, I believe, can complete it, and that's still 5 points. So this is a big one.
I pray that somebody is getting this Hydroculus, because all you have to do to get that one is go claim as the leader of your team a Hydroculus in Fontaine, and those are everywhere, man.
Focus on right now.
You can find them by just walking around.
Yeah, there's only about a minute left on that challenge too.
That's a big one to give up for one team to get. I would go for that immediately.
Yeah, Hydroculus.
Nice. Somebody did.
Let's meet up now.
Let's go. That's humongous for them.
Yeah, that's Inazuma as well, by the way. That's the team jockeying for 1st and 2nd place. That's a big boon.
I also can come back now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just come.
Wait, no,
Wait, somebody's requesting me. Is that you?
Yeah, that's my bad.
Hey. You're not allowed.
Switch.
So, Fine and Dandy is kind of funny because each of the players have to be standing in front of a different NPC named Dandy at the same time.
Could you spot all those locations right now?
Maybe. I don't know if I feel very confident that I would, but I would at least have like a spot. Let's see if they can do it.
I can imagine their chats are helping them out like crazy right now, especially for something like this that's like pretty straightforward. As long as you can find one of those NPCs named Dandy, like
everyone has
and it's the first team to do so. If chat's helping out, this is a big one too.
Yeah,
only one team can complete.
Okay, I'm a Dandy.
There's one.
Where's the one at One Tune In?
I'm in the main.
See, that's exactly what I would be feeling like. Cause I know this is the one I would go to with Min's Live.
Who else needs help? Who else needs help?
Should be at mine in a second.
Yeah, I'm in mine.
By the road. Where's the one at One Tune In?
That's not Dandy.
I'm in the
You cannot find it, bro. It's lost.
Every time we tune into the Mondstadt Monarchs, they're like,
I'm like running through my head right now. I feel like, it's a little off to the left. He's almost there though.
I think this is Traveler Time. Looks
Traveler
like
Time 2, yes.
Running out of time though. Looks like only about a minute left. They should be able to get it if they can start.
They are also doing this.
Oh yeah, you have 2 different squads doing Traveler Time 2. Both can complete it. Now it's just a race against the clock. I think these are the only 2 teams actually going for it right now.
Look at how much damage is being done though. It's not going to be enough.
This is brutal.
You're basically physically attacking this thing. No elemental reactions.
Production, you're mean, okay? Traveler Time, now both times has been one of the most brutal challenges.
I really think this is the hardest one we've seen yet.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because that's the character that we all have.
Yeah, right.
All play.
So it looks like, interestingly enough, if you can see it on the 16 feed here, this is crazily chaotic.
Yeah.
It looks like, I believe, the top 2 teams now 3 different squads are going for this, and I think they're realizing this is just so hard.
If you notice what Jello Impact's doing at the bottom right, he's using Hydro Traveler, which I think is a better move. Wait, excuse me, he's using Animo, but I think that Hydro would be the way I would go.
Well, and on that one they actually all had to be the different elements, so I guess you go Hydro. I mean, you go Hydro.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go Hydro, Geo, Animo.
Got it.
So yeah, like at the end of the day, I that one's just
that's why,
especially with that
so
timer.
Hard.
Yeah, if you could have just all gone Hydro there, I think you're right. Like, they definitely would have completed Traveler Time 1 faster.
They took a photo.
Yeah, they just didn't take the time. Yeah, there you go. Picture time, 3 points. Sometimes you just gotta cool off a little bit. You know, this is a very aggressive, very tight race for thousands of dollars, all courtesy of Samsung Galaxy.
Okay,
yes.
So sometimes you just gotta take a picture and remember this for time to come.
Leave you a domain.
Yeah, so they could pick 4 out of the 5 for Traveler Time. So it was Hydro, Animo, Electro, Geo, and Dendro. It's just I just don't know if they can do enough damage unless they
Yeah.
if they were able to do it immediately, like sprint to it, resonate, then go straight there. I think eventually they do beat it, but
Yeah, I mean, even resonating is a cutscene, so it takes like a minute.
And then the rest of us pick random ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my camera right now.
Gotcha, gamer. Your camera's offline disconnected. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. Do I need to switch to Yolanda?
So we've got picture time. We've got that logged on a couple teams here.
Who else is going to
3 more left. Yep.
So we've got
we have
yeah, we've got Inazuma Leyline active
Beto
on a couple peoples here. There it is.
There we go. Yeah.
So that's 3 points. One team can complete that one. You just need to cleanse a Leyline outcrop in Inazuma.
Yeah, that's super easy to do.
Very easy. It's just about racing against the clock and against your competitors.
Which right now is the best time than ever to do that because you get double drops at the moment in Genshin Impact for just clearing ley lines.
South of the domain.
Yep.
I went to the left.
We're catching up to third place. We can do this. We can do this.
We can do it. Yes, Mondstadt. We believe in you.
They have so much faith still. That's what I love about them, man. They don't give up.
Yeah, the clock is ticking, folks. We are nearing the end of this competition.
Yeah, man, it's getting down to the wire. Can I just say how much fun it's been, though, to co-cast with you, man? It's been a really good time, and I cannot wait to see who's going to pull this off.
Dude, it has been a blast. I'm honestly, I'm just glad we're both on this side.
Yeah, I know.
It's been
This is
stressful
so much more
watching.
fun.
It's been stressful
imagine.
watching, but it's way more stressful to play.
I'm drinking water over here, having a good time just watching. I'm kicked back.
It's right here. It's behind me. It's close to me.
Last enemy. Nice. Just claim it.
There we go.
Well, they got it.
They got it. Just doing it was enough.
Mondstadt Monarchs, let's go.
Climbing up some points.
The battle for third is upon us, folks. I have a leaderboard update. Minutes remaining in the competition. The underdogs, the funny folks, the folks that we believed would have a good time but maybe not win at all, are tied for third with the Leeway Liberators. A battle for third place and a battle for first. There's only 4 points between Fontaine Founders and the Inazuma Innovators at the top, and then the bottom 2 teams are tied. So this is
160
like
piece.
very, very close across the board. I love this.
Man, this is what we came here for today. A close competition.
Go. Okay, queue up.
Go.
You said? I'll be jungling.
I'm Cloud Retainer.
Okay, we're getting to the Leeway domain now.
Yelan.
I'll find someone.
I'll be Nuvalet.
Give me Shao.
Alright, Xiao.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah, so Leeway Domain is, as a team, complete any domain challenge at level 90 where your entire team plays as a character from Leeway. So pretty easy. It's just a matter of knowing your lore and then hopping into it and being as fast as possible because, again, first team. So here we go.
Got it.
Yep, I got it.
Okay,
Nice
tall tower.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well played. Yelan is one of the best ones to do here because it's C6. Her damage is insane. There's videos comparing her to other characters trying to solo bosses, and she's just on another level.
Is that the?
It's in Fontaine.
Tower that went underwater.
Okay, so this is another big one. 10 points could change whether or not your team wins, loses, gets third, gets last. I mean, this is huge. Tall tower. Any player must climb the highest floor of the tower located in the northeast of Mont Isis East. And you can mark the challenge once you have climbed the ladder and are standing on the top floor. So this is going to be a race big time because this will literally dictate whether or not, or could potentially dictate whether or not the team wins thousands of dollars
I'm going.
or $1,000. There's a lot here to do. And I do think that they're going to have to actually complete a quest as a part of this as well.
Yeah, if it's what I'm thinking, there is a small world quest inside, which I think you can do in co-op. I would assume you have to, but this tower is very, very high as it is.
Guys, the mushroom pizza.
I don't know if you've gotten to this point yet, but this is very world quest heavy territory.
The mushroom pizza would be.
Yeah, and as you can see on our screen, mushroom pizza is back as well. Oh my goodness, Leeway Liberators. They had gotten partway through the challenge.
I love it.
It reprocs, and they can immediately redeem it after cooking. That is a huge boon. 10 points added to the leaderboard here in the final minutes. This is crazy. Okay.
Okay, I win or lose, can't get past the quest log.
Oh no.
There's a barrier.
Duck, we got a huge moment here. Chat. If you're listening, type 1.
No,
Chat, we have a question for you. In the final moments of the broadcast, there is a time right now for you to help out. Give us your best challenge you can come up with. We will pick out of the chat. If you're not here in the YouTube chat, you're live on all of our other channels. Thanks for being there. Our mods will take a look at those. You can also head to the main broadcast here, amg.gg/Galaxy Battles. Type in the chat right now what your favorite challenge would be. If you could create your own challenge, what would it be? Type it in the chat. We will choose the best challenge we see and insert it live straight into the competition, folks. Okay? This is your chance to have a chance to get involved. Type into the chat. Figure out a challenge that you think is entertaining, fun to watch, something you would want to see. We will implement it on the broadcast here in the final minutes of the tournament, okay? Give it to us. What can you come up with?
You know what my idea would be?
As long as we don't move forward, we can go into
to spend all of your resin first.
So don't start.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah. Spin all of your resin first. I don't think anybody's even used that.
Nope.
Sorry.
None yet.
Ants, you might need to invite me again.
Fast. Okay, so I'm seeing a bunch of challenges starting to come through here. amg.gg/Galaxy Battles. I'm paying attention to that chat. Our moderators are looking at all the other chats, though.
Maybe that's their problem.
Beat a boss blindfolded. Okay. All four doing idols at the same time. We've got Crystal Abyss. A lot of Crystal Abyss. Spiral Abyss, I mean. Some people did type Crystal Abyss as well.
Beat Age to Hot with a dull sword. We would be here for 7 more hours, but that's a good idea. That would take so long.
Pet the dog.
Pet the dog's pretty good. There is a dog you can pet now.
I do like Resin Burn.
It shouldn't matter too much.
Resin Burn would be good. Yeah, just because that would be not too long of a challenge.
I think we can get both.
But yeah.
All right.
3 minutes, maybe. We'll see.
Defeat all hypostasis in 5 minutes. Yeah, that would be really difficult in coordination. We still have them working on, I think this is Traveler time. Yep, still going at it since that has been waiting for a bit.
A character in the game Genshin Impact.
This is certainly a character.
For,
you know, I'm seeing them do it though. Oh, unless he's very close to dying.
We're so close.
Yeah, the Traveler time is brutal. We've brought it back. We've brought back the Traveler time just because of how much we're talking about it.
Yeah.
It actually was like, let's see them just get punished over and over again.
I imagine them rubbing their hands together behind the scenes right now. Like, let me cook. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Nuvalet dying here is so hard.
Ooh, draw something on the map with pins.
Oh,
that's pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah, you have like over 200 pins to work with.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not in charge, by the way, so if you hear me say I like yours, it doesn't mean we're necessarily going to use it, okay?
Yeah, right. We're just saying we like you.
Greatest healing number. That's a good one as well.
Nice. Mark it.
Mark it. It's marked.
Nice. Okay, Mondstadt's completing challenges here. This is big.
No artifacts.
So we've done no artifacts. Traveler time still active for a couple folks.
We can still
if there's nothing else, we can still maybe
there's
do
nothing else. We might as well try.
They're like, can we do anything besides Traveler time?
This is by far the hardest one for everybody.
So good.
Right.
Capturing crystal flies is a good one. Collect 20 crystal flies. I see a couple people talking about crystal flies.
Yeah.
I love our chat involvement. Shout out to the chat today. You all have been great. You've been on the other. You've been on the head side of the coin. You're not a tail. You guys have been fantastic today. Sometimes you're helpful. Sometimes you're not. These are all incredible. I'm curious to see what production will think was the best challenge from all of our chats.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the show out today. Thank you all for joining in and watching the stream. Make sure, by the way, after the broadcast today, you support all of the creators involved. They're all fantastic people.
It's just cute.
Definitely agree. Again, they'll be giving away prizing as well on their own streams at their own time.
Yes.
I saw somebody, hey, I got to shout out this challenge. I saw this one. Empty the healing out of the statues. That's a good one as well.
Oh, that one's really good.
Max out your healing.
That one's phenomenal.
Yeah. Do we have time for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a new one here. This would be the full team must enter the domain of Shaoki no Kami and remain until the boss is defeated. If a team member is defeated, they must remain in the challenge. So another one where you got to be a little bit strategic.
Let me rehear my Neuvillette very quickly.
Yeah, I'm also gonna regear my.
Yeah, this one takes a bit of strategy too, because if somebody goes down during this boss fight, it's a really long one. So this is the Scaramouche boss fight, who is now known as Wanderer. But before that happened, you have to go through this multiple phase boss fight, and it kind of requires the whole team to be on the same page. You'll see why as they get into it.
I still see chat flying. Chat, we love you.
I know, man.
There's some times where we don't want spam. Now is the time to get your spam out of your system. We'll let you know when we have picked the challenges we want to use. Maybe one, maybe two from you all. Everybody's being so creative right now. We love that chat's going to be able to get involved in this event. And I'm seeing your challenges come through. Once we've picked them and we've showed them, we will let you know. And of course, that's when you'll need to stop typing in those challenges. But feel free to type them in for now. I see a lot about healing. I see a lot of, get certain unique items. Remember, this is co-op as well, so you actually can't go into shops and things like that. But I love the creativity. I will say, Duck, too, I'm new to the Genshin Impact community. Okay, I've played a sizable amount of the game for sure. Getting, associated with you all, I've been watching a lot of your content. I've been impressed with how involved and committed the Genshin Impact community is in particular. I mean, look at this. You don't get this from a lot of other titles. So shout out to you all at home. If you haven't downloaded Genshin Impact, what are you doing? Head over to the Google Play Store on your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra if you already have one, and go download it for free right now. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah. I've been creating content for a little over 7 years now, and I've been in a lot of communities. The Genshin Impact community is by far the best. No competition, not even close.
Love that.
Okay, so here's where we get back to this Wanderer boss fight. The big thing here is you see that white bar he has that they're breaking down slowly over time. There's little things they'll collect with their abilities on the screen that will do big chunks of damage off. They want to get all of those, the little green guys, without taking damage and dying. Because it's a group effort here. The more damage you're doing, the faster he falls.
Okay, I love that breakdown, Duck. Keep giving those analysis, because I'm looking here on the back end. It looks like production might have grabbed one of chat's challenges. I will give you a sneak peek. It is one that I have said out loud on broadcast thus far, okay? So whoever you are, when you see your challenge pop up on these streams, give yourself a shout out. Type a heart in the chat or something whenever you see that challenge. We thank you all for being creative. This is super fun to be able to include you in the final moments here.
This is a good one. You guys are going to love this.
Chat challenge is active, folks. So we've got several challenges still active. Chat challenge is active. Here is the chat challenge.
Here it is.
Empty the healing capacity of any of the statues of 7. Whoever you are, type in some hearts in chat. Maybe just say it's me, something like that. Everybody else, if you'll drop some hearts in chat for whoever made that challenge. That was a great one. Chat, we love your creativity. We're going to be using that challenge. You can slow your roll. You can stop typing in challenges. I'm sure it'll take you some time.
Right.
But we have picked the healing. You've got to dump all the healing out of a statue of 7. Talk to me as we're kind of watching this boss fight. Talk to me a little bit about what your strategy would be. Are we jumping off cliffs? What's the fastest way to empty that healing?
You're dying and then going back immediately. So yes, jumping off the side of a cliff and going right back. There's a couple spots in leeway where this will be really easy. But we'll just see who picks the best vantage point. I think it comes down to whose mountain is closest to the ground, really. So now that they've cleared out that phase with the Wanderer boss here, they're easily going to shred through her. But that phase takes a lot of Dendro or Geo application to even mark it down, and they got it.
Should we keep going for the Golden Raven insignias?
Yeah. Golden Raven insignias are back. Now, this is what's cool. As we get to the end of our competition here, some of these challenges people have started before. So this is where you're able to make massive strides. This is a huge moment in the competition. In the final couple minutes here, some of these challenges, maybe 3 of you already have the Golden Raven insignia. Now you only need 2, and you have an entire new 10-minute timer to do this, and it's worth 5 points. So this is where some teams can really start making a move up this leaderboard.
And looking at the leaderboard right now, man, it is still so close for the last couple of minutes here.
Statue to use.
Yeah, pick one statue.
These guys damage.
Wait, can't we just go to the Qingyun Peak one, fall, and then just spawn at the...
Which is like
the chat challenge is so unique.
There's a lot of strategy at the last second here.
We need to claim that again if they put it back.
Okay, well.
Yep.
Look at chat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Tall Tower is back again. Oh no, it's gone.
Yep. Oh, Fontaine Founders actually got the tall tower. They climbed it. I'd be curious to see. Oh, I guess that was Bwop was in the tower.
He was fighting.
Just a second ago fighting. I wonder if somebody else on his team maybe climbed the whole thing.
One or two of them. All right,
we are closing in, by the way. I'll give you a sneak peek. We are in single digits for the amount of minutes left in this tournament, and the scores are still incredibly close. But with a 10-point jump, I believe Fontaine Founders just barely in first with a massive jump of 10 points. Tall Tower was a huge quest.
It's too scripted.
Yeah.
And it looks like Chat Challenge has been claimed as well.
I'll finish draining.
Here we go.
In case it
Final minutes, folks.
Right.
And it really comes down to it.
Okay, I'll follow Mtash.
So some of these already have amount drained, as you can see right there, because they've been using it to just respawn after inevitably losing to the Traveler Challenge. They've been using it. So some of them have a head start, the others don't.
Break that habit of just like
you're too good at this
gamer. It's like
dude, I tell people I'm literally like not like what's it called? Like the not sponsor and friendly.
Corpa.
And people don't believe me.
My God's talking crazy. What are we talking about right now?
What is bro cooking?
I thought he was about to drop some like massive like intelligent like high IQ like bars, and no, just I don't even know what he's talking about.
PyCon, we love PyCon.
Yeah, come on, Dory.
Okay, final couple minutes.
There's Insignias.
Yeah, Insignia's still up. Ley line cleansing is up, so we're gonna cleanse a couple more ley lines here. Remarkable chest. Again, chest is a key one. This is a pretty difficult one because only the host can find it, so you gotta split your party here.
It's only one.
And if it was me in there, man, I would know. I would know instantly where all these chests are, because I got them all.
Should we find a remarkable gold chest?
I got no drops. What is this?
The insignia drops are difficult because you can craft them, but it takes just a crazy copious amount to make the gold.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe if you had like, because you're having to farm for 5, like, you could potentially all work together and just farm as many as you could.
Yeah.
And maybe you get 4 and then craft the 5th or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, treasure hoarders are the second most common enemy in the game, I'm pretty sure. But you can see right here on Zajeff's screen, he's pulling blue and the brown ones. But getting the gold as it is rare, let alone having enough to make them.
I do.
Yeah, right.
Okay, go ahead.
So Jeff thinks he might have enough. I think
Let's
he's gonna
see.
go try to craft.
It will be heartbreaking if he doesn't. Let's see.
You need steak
right there.
You can
Again, with Golden Raven insignia, every player must have 1. So you only need to craft 1.
Okay, you kill it.
Oh, he got it.
He's got it.
Nice. Well done.
See, Mark. It's fun.
That's gone. That is so heartbreaking when you're at the end of a challenge and somebody already got it before you, man.
That's crazy.
Can we get some fadges in the chat for Zajeff, guys? That's so sad.
Oh, Zajeff.
4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes, 55 seconds. Close to 5, close to 4, whatever it is. 5 minutes remaining, folks.
Yeah,
That's wild.
now, so it should be a lot easier.
Can we just do cryo Regis-Vine? I feel like it's so.
He is my only concern.
Does it?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, Duck, as we're listening to the comms and like listening to the creators in the final 5 minutes, I mean, you think about that, right? Like, Zajeff was right there, had a chance to redeem for 5 points, and gets beat out by, I mean, look, I think he crafted 2, so he was going to go hand one to, you know, potentially one of his teammates or something. Like, I mean, it was so close. I don't even know if you can do that, but regardless, able to craft one, and then everybody would have one potentially. I mean, definitely F's in chat. I mean, that could potentially be, you know, thousands of dollars out the window because of the speed of that.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. It's the little micro things in the late game that really matter. But again, I mean, this all starts at the top. Where you put in your double bounty, your redemption, how fast you're doing these things, it really will come down to the wire.
Also, chat, we're asking for a lot from you in terms of chatting with us, but we got to give some W's in the chat for Leeway Liberators. They were the team that got your challenge, okay? So go from F's, go to W's for Leeway Liberators. A big boon. They got your 7-point challenge, I believe it was, from the chat. So shout out to you for making that challenge, and shout out to Leeway Liberators for logging it in.
They got the fan base, man. You rack up the fans.
Okay, so back active again. Couple minutes left. We've got Achievement Hunter back. This is Achievement Hunter 2. Any player completes a Challenger Series achievement. So that's something else you need to take a look at, is your Challenger Series achievements. Can you complete those in 5 minutes? Looks like about 3 or so minutes remaining on that. And it looks like a couple more are getting second chances for a couple of these players. Traveler time, everybody's like, nope, no chance, sir.
Exactly.
I see that challenge. We don't want it. Get it out of here. It ain't happening. Frozen buff gets logged by Inazuma. Innovators, though, they lock it down quickly. And let's take a look. It does look like Traveler time, too.
Dude.
They're clipping along.
They're getting better, though.
They might get it.
Yeah,
they
might get it. I feel like these competitors are going to see this challenge in their dreams tonight. Just playing as Aether against all the Regenso vines. I really wonder if this is the best boss to do it against. I would love to look into it actually after.
One time a day, right?
Such a hard challenge.
Yeah, very difficult for them to do.
We can argue our point for that then.
Okay. I think they're going to get it. They got time. Here's a quick look at all 16 of our creators.
LPVs.
Again, I'm not doing the math. I'm not counting down the times, but I think we have like, I don't know, 2.5 minutes left. I mean, these are like the final couple challenges here. Once these timers run out, I think we're pretty much closing this event out, and the scores are so close. They're almost too close to call. We're going to wait to call them till the final seconds, but this is a big boon. 5 points here for Inazuma Innovators, who are battling for the top.
They need this. They need these points in the last minute, and it looks like they'll get it with just a little bit of health to do in the Pyro.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Everybody was going for it, too, on that 16 feed. It's just a matter of who's first and second, so it looks like Inazuma will get it.
And
likely,
just like this. There we go. Well, it takes a second. There you go.
They battled for that one. Congrats,
Man, I
Inazuma.
held my breath. That was taking a minute.
Yeah, that was wild.
But right there, they got 5 points to the team, and that'll really help them.
New Valley.
Yeah, I think the T Disturbance might be our last challenge on the board, period. So if you haven't done that, a last chance to get it. And here you go. You can see it from Monarch's side of things. They're running out of time across the board. I think this is our final timer, by the way. Once Achievement Hunter drops at 1 minute and 5 seconds. Yep, it's almost exactly on cue. The final minute of the competition. And the final seconds of this tournament. I don't think they're going to get it done.
I don't either.
But I love you, Jonathan.
Dude,
I'm
he
proud
really
of you.
needs these 5. He's like, guys, please. This, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna take at least 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, this was so cool to watch. Though.
I know.
In the final minute or so, I love also the way we ended, right? We ended the way we started. A second chance for some of our teams to battle through Traveler time. But yeah, ran out of daylight, weren't able to complete it. Some were, some weren't.
Production has to be laughing at this, man. They have to be.
Look how close they were.
They missed it by a second.
Oh, so close. That was like literally
5 seconds on the clock, and then we round things out.
Yeah,
2,
T
1,
Disturbance.
and there you go. Yeah, T Disturbance was not able to be done fast enough.
Challenges completed. The time has elapsed. Everything is over, folks. What a way to finish
Insane.
it. Traveler time completed by, I believe, Inazuma Innovators, but nobody else could complete the second Traveler time. A difficult challenge across the board, but the question is, who won? Look, folks, you've been following along in the leaderboard. And Duck, I would love to hear one more time from the chat. Chat, we've asked you for a lot. I'm going to ask you to drink some water because you all have been putting in the work today as well. But as you're hydrating up, Duck, I'm asking the chat, who do you think has won the tournament? It was so close at the top. And I guess the other question is, who got third? Because we had a battle
That's
for
the
first,
big one.
a battle for third, money changing hands, everything's close. Who's winning the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras? That's the big question in my mind. Duck, what do you think about the tournament?
Dude, incredible. That's like the one word I could use for this. To see the community get together, because a lot of us have been friends for so long, to see everybody get together and compete on such a big stage, it's just awesome. Yeah, I have nothing to say, but absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what the admins end up saying.
Yeah,
we're gonna take a quick look back at some of our replays here, though. And here's Angelus. I gotta say, I was very impressed with Angelus today. Struggled a little bit in the head-to-head clash, but dominated in a couple of these challenges, really leading the team. Cheering them on in some fashion, but also leading them from almost like an IGL in-game leader standpoint and out-of-game leader. A lot of IRL challenges completed by Angelus.
She just had beans ready to go, man. You have to applaud that. Like, it's insane. This is a good moment yet when Shen Yun did not. Yeah. That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I loved all of our Galaxy bounties as well from the race to the Pearl Galley, which you're seeing right now. This is a big boon here. Again, Braxophone winning that Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra by getting here first. We had 3 of these throughout the entire broadcast, and each one was a different winner and able to take home that S24 Ultra for their community. It's going to be given away to you all, people watching them in their streams. So
this clip is so good.
Angelus went crazy with the tomato challenge. I love the aggression. Man. I love the speed. Tons of points for her team because of that.
The RNG here is amazing. For Brax knows how good this RNG really was. To find the unusual Healy troll this fast, we have to listen to this.
Where you can summarize an entire webpage using the Galaxy AI feature. It's my favorite. Listen to Paimon. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
It's so good. Her Paimon is spot on, man. She has a redemption in her stream where you can make her do that. So she has this on lock.
I love that. Ice Bridge across Cider Lake. Some good tension for some teams. Yep. Several people going for it. And then, yeah, look, I'm loving some of these replays. It really shows us the journey we've been on for the last 3 hours because we had such a wide variety of the types of challenges that these teams had to complete. We had our closet cosplay. I gotta hand it to Braxophone for probably having the best one. The hair just went crazy. Everybody loves it. So shout out to Brax. And he never took it off too, which was a huge win.
Yeah. It's a huge win for him, man. This isn't just incredible for Brax to stay in character the whole time.
Oh my god, we're so good. We're so good.
Man. Such an incredible thing. Beans.
All right.
The beans. Can we get some beans in the chat? Angelus, beans. Wins the challenge there.
I like that moment in particular with him just throwing off the Abyss Mage into the water. Those things, I never want to see another one of them. So many in the game. So many great moments from these creators, man. Make sure you check them all out at the end of all this. And let's see soon here who we have as our winner.
Yeah. Final couple replays here. The tall tower was active.
The pizza, which was iconic.
Huge, because the pizza proc twice, so it was the teams that got furthest along the first time it came through. They were able to redeem it by the end. That was a massive, massive win there to grab the mushroom pizza, because the recipes were so difficult. Like, shout it out again to our production team for making all of these challenges.
Creative.
These were so difficult, especially in co-op mode where you can't buy or talk to any of the shop owners. Like, you got to go find the recipe on the map. Huge boon there to grab the mushroom pizza at the final moments for the leaderboard. Leaderboard very, very close to being confirmed. We are double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking even to make sure the top team wins, because there's a lot at stake right now. $40,000 in total in prizing. Duck, I'm gonna let you break it down because the leaderboard is here.
Let's look at it.
Who won the Galaxy Battles Genshin Impact Grand Finals? Here we go.
Drum rolls in chat, guys, because we have our winners presented here. In our first place, we have the Fontaine Founders. We knew they would be strong right out of the gates, but there you go. They had the storybook ending. They got it for you. They had some big, crucial moments to make them win it all.
Yeah, Fontaine Founders led the majority of the tournament, but look how close it actually was. Inazuma Innovators, your second place team, 260 points. The Leeway Liberators, 194 points. Mondstadt Monarchs, folks, look, we love them. They're funny. We love them. And at least they're walking away with a little bit of something. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're walking away with a little bit of cash. Had a great time doing it. Unfortunately, did not quite hit the mark. But closed in on third place. They really gave a valiant effort at the end of the day. So really shout out to all 4 of our teams. Again, Fontaine Founders, that's Braxophone, Blop, Jello Impact, and Volti. They won the lion's share of your $40,000 prize pool. And they won a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra to take home as well. All 4 of them did. So $12,000 as a team at the top. There you go. Inazuma Innovators, $9,000. Leeway Liberators, $6,000. Mondstadt Monarchs, $3,000. And folks, Duck, reminder, they're giving away half of this prizing on their own channels at their own time. So excited to see that as well. The creators have won. They put in a lot of hard work today. But they're also, the community's won as well.
Well, I'm tuning into every one of their streams so I can have a chance to win some of that. Because I watch them all the time. Yeah, check them out, man. If you guys want a chance to win a little piece of that pie, everybody competed at the highest level they could today. It was great. It was awesome.
Yeah, I gotta say, as we're kind of preparing for what's next, we are closing out the show here shortly, but don't go anywhere. We're actually gonna be working on bringing up an interview with one of the Fontaine founders to talk a little bit about the competition. So please don't go anywhere. I'm excited to hear more from some of our players about what they thought about the competition as well. But Duck, while we have a moment, what was your favorite moment of this broadcast? I gotta hear it from you because there were so many good ones.
The Traveler section, man, it's just so funny. That was like our grounding. We would go back to that Traveler challenge every time and be like, yep, they're doing it again.
Traveler time, baby.
A little thing I really liked was when Anthony got the pizza at the end, because I just never thought they would get the recipes found out. So those two were my favorites. Yeah, what about you, man?
Yeah, I think the pizza, I think the recipes were really cool to watch. It was a really creative moment. I just love that we included like IRL challenges as well, because we had to see the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, all of its amazing features. We saw some of those callouts. Closet cosplays. We even saw the generative edit with Galaxy AI like on screen. Like there were so many things that the creators had to do that they weren't maybe expecting, not in the actual game.
Yeah,
that was kind of a fun value add at the final moments. But I am getting word. I think our interview is about to be ready here shortly.
Let's go.
So folks in chat, stay tuned for this. This is going to be very cool to talk to the Fontaine founders and see what they thought about the competition and what they thought about the gameplay. I believe we have our leader, our fearless leader here
we go,
in the caster booth. Bwap, my friend, you are here with us. You have done it. You have won it all. It's all said and done. The grand finals has finished and you did it. How are you feeling?
Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel absolutely amazing. That was super exhilarating to go through. It was just straight hours of just constantly going back and forth between waypoints and making sure that we were able to get everything done. And it was super intense the whole time, but it was also really fun.
Yeah, man. So this is a really unique head-to-head format for Genshin Impact. What'd you think of the kind of challenge showdown against these other incredible creators?
I thought it was really fun and it was really creative. I definitely enjoyed a lot of the challenges, and I think a lot of the I think it was it could be very, very close when it comes to you know, all the points, especially when it comes down to like getting all the big points and making sure that I can go and get them in time, and especially during the end where the other team was very close to beating us. It was so close, and
yeah,
I definitely my hands were starting to sweat a little bit there. It was very intense, but we pulled through it.
Dude, it was so close, and you were right. Like, you all did lead for the majority of the broadcast, but the Inazuma Innovators were right on your tail and even overtook you for like a brief second. I want you to talk to me a little bit about, though, your experience playing on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, because I know a lot of you have a modicum of different ways of playing, but everybody was on the device today. How did it feel? What'd you think? It looks smooth from our side, and you all killed it, of course.
It was super enjoyable to play on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. One big point that I will always vouch for with the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is the processor and the cooling. Making sure that my hands do not get hot while playing the game for a long period of time is such a big plus, because I've always had that problem where, you know, I play for a long time and then my hands just start to feel really hot, and I would have to like put it down or either like use gloves or anything like that. Don't have to worry about it with this at all, and it was really nice. And then one also other big point was making sure like the load times were very, very fast, and that definitely helped a lot. Making sure that I could, you know, leave the world and then get back in super quickly and also teleport everywhere super quickly was such a big game changer. Definitely helped a lot.
Yeah, that's massive, man. We were watching it in real time, and there was not a single flaw in any of it. It was beautiful. I've been playing it on myself lately. I love it. So I agree with everything you said, but I want to ask you the juicy question. Are you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Who do you think was the MVP on your team today? The one that really made the difference?
Ooh. I will definitely say Braxophone. He is definitely a big dude that helped a lot. Like there were points where he was just leading the whole charge. Like, I'm the team leader, but sometimes I felt like he was being the team leader. I felt like he was more of a team leader than I was at certain points. That like, he was a very big help during
He
that.
stayed in cosplay the whole time. So
Yeah, that is just impressive. He is a goat.
Yeah, I was very impressed with Brax as well, but your whole team really did do so well. I was impressed with your communication as well. Like, all 4 of you were very communicative, willing to delegate tasks. Everybody kind of come together when you need to or separate. So very cool stuff from you. Chemistry, definitely a huge boon today. I do want to know, though, like, what was the hardest challenge today that you found? Because there were a couple that stumped your team and a lot of the other teams. What did you think was maybe the hardest or most difficult to figure out?
The hardest one, I will definitely say one of the hardest ones was the Traveler, making sure, because the Traveler took so long. I did not expect the Traveler to take so long to defeat any robots. And I'm like a Traveler main. I vouch for the Traveler and the starter team since the beginning of the game. And I was surprised when it took so long for 4 Travelers to take down just one Pyro Regispine, one of the weakest bosses in the game. That was ridiculous. But
we were
at least you were
watching
able to
that,
get it
dude.
done.
We were seeing you do it, and every time that it would pop up, me and Goj would be like, "Yep." They go again. It's gonna be in your dreams tonight. That's hilarious. I think it was a very challenging one. But on top of what Goj just asked, I want to ask: was there a make or break moment or a challenge in particular where you were like, "This will set us ahead," or "This is really big to win"?
Oh, I can't recall which challenge exactly, but there were a couple moments in there where the Inazuma Innovators did pass us up, and I think I can't recall which challenge exactly, but I'm pretty sure there was a 10-point challenge and maybe a couple like 3 or 4 pointer ones that definitely made us pull through and get a very big lead in the end. I can't remember exactly which ones, but there were a couple like very small pointers that definitely helped us out get the lead back over with Inazuma Innovators.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, it was very close. There were a couple challenges in the final second you all are in the log. Because I think at one point it was like tied, and then it was within 4 points, and then you all did end up gapping them at the final seconds. Well,
exactly,
last question for you. You already talked about the favorite feature you have in this Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's got to be the cooling, right? Keep your hands nice and cool. You don't want to get them overheated. So the last thing I have for you, just shout yourself out, my friend. You all did fantastic. Shout your team out. Where can people find you? You know, content you make, all of that good stuff.
All right, so you can go find me at youtube.com/bwap, or mostly any of my platforms usually have the name BWAP. That's BWAAP. That's on YouTube and Twitch. You could also find me on Twitter at Enoch BWAP. That's ENOCBWAAP. And then you can also find everybody else on Twitch as well. Braxophone. There's Braxophone. There's Jello Impact, and Volty. They all have their own YouTube channels and Twitch channels. You should all go check those out as well, because they all did great and we all did great as a team. So definitely everyone deserves to have their fair share of the shout out.
Man.
I agree,
Look,
man.
Huge congratulations again. Congrats on the 12K prize pool and the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras. It's going to be given to each of you. You're going to be sharing that with your community. So excited for you and your community, and thanks for joining us here in the booth. But go celebrate, have fun with your community, and very, very well done.
Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Duck, dude. I mean, Bot was exactly what we expected. Just a man of honor, just kindness and expertise. They dominated, and again, huge congratulations to them. But
so great.
Duck, I gotta say, congrats to you for being like my favorite co-caster ever. You killed it. We're about to close this thing out. Any final words for the broadcast?
Dude, this was awesome. I'm just so happy to be a part of it. The Genshin Impact community is my favorite community out there. Thank you so much for having me on. You can find me at twitch.tv/DuckTV doing the 6th longest subathon in Twitch history currently. I stepped away for a moment to be with you today, and I gotta say, it was awesome, Coach. We killed it. It was awesome. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, I had a blast as well. Well, good luck with your subathon. Good luck with your massive, crazy long stream. We respect you. We love you. Have a great rest of your time on stream, but we'll see you in another event down the line.
Sounds good, man. Take it easy. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks, guys.
Wow, Duck was amazing, chat. And chat, you all were amazing as well. Hopefully you had a blast here in the broadcast. Hopefully you grabbed your 30 Primogems as well. But I have to give one more huge shout out to the folks behind the scenes. Our production team just really hammered this one home. Loved everything they did behind the scenes for the challenges and for the creators. But huge thank you to Samsung Galaxy as well. You've got to go follow Samsung Galaxy on all major socials. You're probably watching one of their live stream locations at Samsung US on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Samsung Mobile US on Twitter. Go drop a follow, go shout them out as well, and go get your hands on a Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. You gotta get your hands on it. They're incredible. The link's down in the description below right now, amg.gg/S24 Ultra. And as a reminder, of course, go download Genshin Impact. We've been playing on our Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultras all day today. It's free in the Google Play Store. Go get your hands on the game. Folks, that's it. That's all I've got for you. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, best device on the market right now. You got to go check out all the Galaxy AI features. But here in the booth for the Galaxy Battles Genshin Impact Grand Finals, that's all we have. So until the next Galaxy Battles event, stay tuned to all those socials. But until then, thank you for being you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.
Holy moly, Navia's crazy.
I think it's underground actually.
Yep. Mtash, go to Aztahar.
Someone stole it. Someone stole it.
Oh, someone already got gold. Are insane. Okay.
Stand in my circle.
Nice.
Nice. Good.
P6 Eula. There we go.
30 seconds.
We got it.
Who's this guy, yeah?
We got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
mark it.
Speed.
I can almost ult.
I'm dead.
It's gonna be done. Can we loot her or not?
Got it.
Get
worried.
out. Mondstack glide without landing.
I'm going.
Is anyone good at that? Did anyone complete that? I got what.
Yeah,
that
he's
was
going,
as,
he's going.
Same challenges.
Cathedral.
Do the sword.
Okay, sure. Yeah. You use Chiori.
Sword.
Okay.
Sword.
Cue
Yeah,
me up.
sword.
On our S24
Wait,
Galaxy.
are you guys in the domain?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the domain. You're not in the
Weird.
domain?
I'm not. Yeah. I didn't
You're
get.
We're totally fine.
Go.
Which domain is this?
Iridescent.
Oh. Easy.
Done.
We got it.
Done.
No!
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
also how we're supposed to in order, right? Okay, I still don't
Okay,
have... Okay, I'm ready.
Sar, go.
Yep.
Okay, whatever. This works.
Okay.
I'm ulting. 100K. Oh my god, we're so good. We're so good. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be nice. No, I was so close.
One team.
I've grown one in a
Round 1,000 number, by the way.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right, here we go. We are so back.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take a picture.
Take the picture.
Oh god.
Hey, the leader domain is back.
Wait, what? They didn't actually do it? Are you kidding?
Oh, wait, is that the one near like the ocean? Like in the middle of the ocean in Fontaine? It's that one. Yeah. If anyone wants to go to.
No!
Oh no.
Forgot I wouldn't have much time.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับไป2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you.